Left, right.
It is what it is.
Have it.
We are still making sure that we got set up perfectly.
Like this, right. It is what it is. When the plan
everything,
falls
'cause we
flat,
just had-
when the door won't give, but we don't just shrug.
Get blown
We
up on us
don't
last
just
minute.
complain. We
That's
march
work.
that truth right into the flag. It is what it is. Sound off. It ain't what it ain't. Stand tall on the mic like a drill. Have Caesar pain. It is what it is. Call back. We don't look away. It ain't what it ain't. Podcast. We face it anyway. Step by step. We stomp that beat. Questions up front. No retreat. From the barracks talk to the late night rain. If it ain't what it ain't, then it is what it can. Left, right, keep pace. Say the hard things plain. Have it, then it's Caesar calling out the game. It is what it is. That's the truth they chant. But on it ain't what it ain't. We say what others can't. Here before the gas. I'm playing out the whole damn game. Got these women acting so insane. They see the fit, the swag of the grain. Want a piece of the action, let the games begin. Gamers Asylum, yeah, they scream my name. Got the cheat codes through their heart, ain't nothing the same. And want my autograph on their thighs, it's wild. Gamers Asylum, the cane, yeah, crowned.
Gamers Asylum, shout out to you.
Got skills, finesse, charisma off the charts, breaking hearts, taking names, playing my part, tripping in gold, a persona so bold, stories untold, never getting old.
I also just want to shout out Gamers Asylum and say that he's doing a fucking fantastic job.
They see the fit, the swag of the grin, want a piece of the action, let the games begin. Gamers Asylum, yeah, they scream my name. Got the cheat codes through their heart, ain't nothing the same. They want my autograph on their thighs, it's wild. Gamers Asylum, the king, yeah, crowned. They want the secret, there ain't one scene. Just confidence, baby, and being me. The whole damn game, yeah, that's the claim. Gamers Asylum, that shit in your brain. Got skills, finesse, charisma off the charts, breaking hearts, taking names, playing my part, tripping in gold, a persona so bold, stories untold, never getting old. The secret, there ain't one scene, just confidence, baby, and being me. The whole damn game, yeah, that's the claim. Gamers Asylum, that shit in your brain.
Snow falls down like a feather fight. Twinkling stars make the dark so bright. Cozy up, let the good vibes flow. The asylum's here in the holiday glow. Stockings hung, laughter loud. Join the cheer, we're a merry crowd. Happy holidays, shout it clear to every viewer, far and near. Wrap the joy, let it play. The asylum's wishing you a magic day. Mugs of cocoa, marshmallow peaks, stories share, laughs and streaks. Tinsel tangled, but who can care when holiday magic fills the air? Let's jingle, let's jive, let's dance tonight with potcotch vibes and festive delight.
hello. Good morning. Afternoon. Wherever. I guess it depends on what time. Pick the funky time. Well, I can officially say, folks, look at our elf family. Unfortunately, last night I didn't have time to make the additions, but they're here, so I've got something to show off. I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, we have a beautiful audience on YouTube. We've got some new elves. So I want to introduce. Okay. The first one is Cassandra Elf. And then we have Jennifer Elf. And finally, we have the beautiful Dana Elf. Had a late doing planning and so forth. So we've got some news. I think so. We got some news, and it's not shocking, because anytime he's asked to do anything at all, he quits. And this was no different. This was originally designed to be far different than what it is, what it's going to be. But we're going to try to make it a little bit more fun than what it was originally going to be. Zach quit this morning. And he quit simply because he was asked to help with this while he was whining about needing. Would have been him. Caesar. Something small, something easy. They would have paid out. Concept of what we're doing today is, fortunately, I have to wait. Big screen. Is that today, pin com, you're going to see where it says tips and tips. If you click on that link, it will activate the will shout out word for word. Yes, you put in. They're just having a Bluetooth where it says it embarrasses you. He'll shout it out. $2, he'll flip the sign. One side of the sign says I support the Grinch, and the other has something offensive. I don't know what he put. It's just it was supposed to be not offensive, faulted type of thing. And then he is going to be out walking around. Now, originally it was designed that one would have the not so bad and one would have the bad. Flip it to where to pick who you. I'm so sick. Zach's fucking everything or to make himself look. don't. He's been removed. Likely we're banned. I ever see him after time and energy and money that was in him, he ain't gonna like me. Getting so sick of that bullshit. The nutless fucker. And whenever I said he was bitch blood through and through, I wasn't joking. But I don't want to get into it all that right now. Because I'm certain Caesar's gonna have a few things to say while he's out there in the well, it's not too cold for him from what I understand. Walking around with a sign looking dumb. And doing it by himself. Because the initial plan was we was going to have to cancel the stream. We was going to have to say, well, it's a no-go. But Caesar said, no, let's do it. I'll run it myself. You know, I'll go out there and put in the work. That's why we're here today. And we are currently waiting on him to get in a position where he can start. I know he had a little bit of drive ahead of him. We were planning, like I said, whenever everything was set up in the times and we were doing it, it was the last minute we're canceling and the last minute, no, we're going. I don't really have anything for this morning on the way because it was supposed to be Zach that was here doing everything. Because he was supposed to be the first one that was ready and out. We were going to roll them out individually. Needed to pick up a few things. He wanted to make sure it's entertaining for you. Yes, it what it is. So can pop in, yes, for a little while. Wait for. I don't want to sit and bore everybody with like Christmas music that I set up. Zach was supposed to be the first out. He was supposed to be the first one out because he was later in the day. You're wanting to pop in, just pop into the. Like I said, the only thing I really got to talk about is Zach. Because I was supposed to talk to Zach about his ideas for boot camp and bringing Caesar into it and what he wanted, stuff like that. So, like I said, he's done this. I think this is the time where he wants to do it. I want to disappear. You know, half an hour before showtime. Makes him too unreliable. And using him for plans on other channels and stuff like that, just too unreliable when it comes to showing up. Don't mean I will let you all know what. Oh, this is what Zach said. Hi, can you please remove from I don't have time to do this stuff anymore. My 2 jobs, bullshit 2 jobs we checked. You gave references. And we told you would do a background check on it. My 2 jobs, bullshit. Maintenance man. Are draining me and taking care of my grandma, are taking up all of my time. His grandma is only ever an issue whenever he doesn't want. No one's seen or heard of his grandma who's supposed to have her dementia. Being down. Here's the good thing. We'll be able to point Zach out as a liar very easily with the next sentence. That's taking up all his time, and I'm working 8 hours at my first job, and now I'm going to be doing 8 hours at night on the truck. I'm very sorry. I wish the best for the asylum. Please understand. Thank you for everything, gamers. Now, don't thank me when you fuck us over. You knew about this at 2 fucking a.m. in the morning. So don't tell me how you're sorry. Because you sent it an hour before showtime. You didn't know what you were doing, fuck you. If you didn't know what you're doing, fuck you more. Okay, see. How you doing, bud? Hear me? Looks like he's still trying to work on that. We can't hear you. Oh, okay. We can't hear him. Caesar, you got no audio. You got no audio. See, don't even know how to get. I know what I'm going to put here. I know, Jen. That's why saying he doesn't have audio. Cause get him to it. That's not me. Just send him a message. So that's the only way I have to get a hold of him. Looks like it just. No, it didn't. All right. Yep. Another reason Zach would have been important because we could have just went on him. Is out in California. Walked outside right now in that jacket, I would freeze. However, looks kind of toasty and comfortable. I wonder if he can hear me. Not working. Not working, brother. No audio. Check your messages. We're gonna have. Never fails. If something can go wrong around here, it does. Trying to figure out why he doesn't have audio. I is at the store. We're talking to him and everything. If you can hear us, we still can't hear you. Let me see. Left and he. Oh, while we fix this, I will be. I am going to put you. Be right back so that we can try to get this resolved quick. I'm gonna see if I can him.
Snow falls down like a feather fight. Twinkling stars make the dark so bright. Cozy up, let the good vibes flow. The asylum's here in the holiday glow. Stockings hung, laughter loud. Join the cheer, we're a merry crowd. Happy holidays, shout it clear to every viewer, far and near. Wrap the joy, let it.
Are you live right now, brother?
We are now back. We are
Beautiful.
all looking good, and we can hear Caesar. Just a quick fix.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, over here at the asylum, us, insane people get a day pass to go stretch our legs, get the blood pumping. We're not stuck indoors at the asylum.
Now, I was telling them
I'll hold my
to.
sign. How's the sign look? I think I fucked up, got a little big.
But you want it as big as you can get it. Oh, the sign. Yeah. No, you.
Awesome, bro. Yeah, I got the site up right now. This says I support the Grinch. I also put on there, he's a cool guy. He's misunderstood, and he steals from the poor. What the fuck I put? He steals from the poor to give to himself. You gotta admire a man that can do that, even though he might be green and frail. You gotta respect the hustle.
So he's like
You
a
got to
reverse
respect the
Robin
hustle.
Hood.
Yeah, just more selfish. I respect that.
Okay. Well, what's on the other side? You tell us what's on the other side there.
Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of a Luciferian reference on the other side, talking about how Christmas is a pagan holiday. Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna make a
Yeah.
bunch of people happy.
Oh, it's the holiday cheer. I got to be like Elf, say it loud and clear for everybody to hear. Something like that.
So what we're gonna do? I should probably put this.
Can't believe the fucking bitch boy Zach fucking had that much bitch in his blood. He fucking ran away. That's a fucking dime store fucking twinkle toe bitch. Motherfucker should be a 6 foot fucking blonde. Fucking 6 foot Tiffany's what he is.
Oh,
Big bitch that should be a blonde. Motherfucker. At least I'm out here, dude. I ain't afraid. I don't give a fuck. I'm down. I wanted to get out anyways. I needed some fucking vitamin D. Stretch my legs. That padded cell. Yeesh. A little small. So how's the chat? Is it popping?
not yet, but we.
Awesome. Beautiful. Come on, viewers. Throw $2 down. See me, flip this sign over. Yeah. 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 Let's generate some content.
All right, we there. Yep,
Ooh. You get to be boisterous today. Nice. I like that.
Oh, now let's give an example of yelling it out. They know what Christmas.
Grinch did nothing wrong. He is a very peaceful guy that's just a profiteer looking to line his own pockets off of your misery. He's really misunderstood. You should give him a chance. He's a good friend of mine.
Apparently, Caesar will take whatever you say a lot further than you did.
Yeah, I get colorful with my words, I draw outside the lines.
I don't know if that's colorful or sloppy. It's one of the two. Works, right?
Maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe it could be a little bit of both.
Ah, so is it?
So how you doing? How you doing, gamers?
Oh, I'm pissed.
Doing good? I know.
I'm good, but I'm pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, we sharing that sentiment. What were you gonna ask me, bro?
Oh, I was gonna say, is it where you can try and show where you're at without doxing yourself? Because showing where you're at doxes yourself. Don't do.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, not too far from the asylum. I gotta be able to get my ass back there for curfew. I don't want Nurse Ratchet to have to give me a suppository. That bitch.
Oh, Yeah, you know what's funny is that's not America's sweetheart, but the sweetest people you ever meet. Starts throwing out ideas like
Mhm.
tortures, and they were good ones.
Yeah. That's like a pastime for her is to think of crazy things for her doting grandpa. There, that's just how lovable she is.
No, oh,
Man, I can't believe he's that bitched up like that. That fucker. He wanted a battle buddy. You got a fucking nemesis now.
well, yeah. After all, it wasn't just he quit because he didn't like show idea. He was all for it and talking about where he is going to go do it and stuff like that. He wasted about 2 hours worth of conversation on what he wanted to do with Battle Buddy King.
Yep, because unfortunately that might be down the drain for that fucking bastard.
Well, yeah, because you can't trust him with. This is like the third
Yeah, I
time
know.
he's done it.
He bitches up.
Right.
He bitches up. I don't get it.
If,
You know, he.
if it involves anything other than him leaning over the couch and
Oh, man.
watching the show, because there's never been any real
Yep.
participation, then he's not interested in it.
Yep. The most he'll do is just like jerk around a little bit. Like if he's a cadaver being shocked back to life, it's, you know, those
Yeah,
paddles.
and the occasional "fuck you." You're
Fuck you,
beautiful.
Caesar.
You're beautiful.
Fuck
I like
you,
your eyes.
Caesar. My princess queen. I love you. That fucking mau. Well, as the audience can clearly see that, you know, out of the two, I'm the superior one. I'm out here willing to make people laugh, make an ass out of myself for the viewers. That's how much we care. That's the name of the game. If you can't do that, then go sit down, dust off the Atari, and enjoy the simpler times in life. Because we're the fucking big boys over here. We do the things that some people just don't want to do. That's how we roll, huh? That's how we roll, gamers.
How we roll. Clementine says you are superior. We just don't know what
See,
he's superior at. I got
that part is still being discovered.
Yeah.
That's still being worked out. But no, I'm looking good right now.
We got
Looking good, feeling good. Yeah.
They were good. They were good, right?
Yeah, we got a little bit to work on. You know, I'm not, you know, a Da Vinci masterpiece, but, you know, maybe a Van Gogh
Yeah.
prior to cutting his own ear off.
See, and the funny thing is I say Clementine could be like your taskmaster, like your
Oh, no.
you know, for wherever you mess up.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
We could make it better. You
That's
could be
good.
hers.
That's just gonna like advance the grays that are invading my beard.
Oh,
No. Damn it! I might have to pull a Keemstar, start dyeing my fucking beard. Yeah, Clementine, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you least expect it. I'm gonna message you at fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. See how you like it.
can you flip the sign around so everybody can see?
What? Flip it around?
Yeah, flip it around just so everybody can see it.
Yeah. It says Lucifer is my homeboy. See the light.
And just so everybody knows, he's in
Christmas
California, so
is
this may make him
blasphemy.
look. This may make him look normal.
Yeah, that actually, it might enhance my street cred out here.
You can flip it back over. I just wanted everybody to see what it was.
Yeah, there's actually a real message on the other side of that board, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
We don't scam here at the asylum. No, sir.
Yep, we won't tell
Zach
you.
can scam.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we paid up someone else's scam.
Yeah. Yeah, we took some shots. You're the one that held it down. I had to puke it up because I was crazy mixing whiskey and vodka, thinking I was in my young 20s again. But hey, at least I puked in a family-friendly way that wouldn't offend the censors.
Well,
You know, I kept it all in the cup like a pro.
well, the thing is, Jamie had scammed Roxy, Lala, and Caesar. And because he was supposed to take a shot for every $10. So this motherfucker got $40
Yeah.
to drink.
And didn't drink.
Right. And I took a shot of Maker's Mark for Roxy. I took a shot of Maker's Mark for Lala. And then I took a double of Jack for Zach.
Mm-hmm.
So we paid up some other motherfucker that used to work here, who was a scamming bitch while he badmouthed.
Yep, that's what we do here.
And the rest of that stream was interesting because I will say it again, I'm not a drinker. So when it hit, it hit.
Oh yeah, it was definitely interesting. We had our moments where we can ramble off about whatever. I think I was trying to be like philosophical.
Yeah,
I don't know if
were,
it came across that way, but it felt that way in my mind.
and I think I said I don't remember a lot about the stream, but I think I said something about Princess Lillian.
I think so.
Yeah, because I go,
I believe
I'm
so.
gonna tell her. I don't think it was bad because I don't have anything bad to say, but you know, that comment, I'm going to tell her was enough for me to worry about it to private it for a little while. I should have watched it back before I unprivated it. I'll get my angry
Oh,
message
okay.
later. You said what on stream?
You know, think of it this way: the more censored episodes we have, the better catalog we'll be able to put out on Blu-ray DVD. You know, the too hot for YouTube.
I don't think it works that way, but
It could. You know, we gotta make the people want it. I mean, my crash out on Zach. Yeah, I imagine people want to see that since it's censored. They're like, "What do you say? What do you do?" You gotta. If you weren't there, then you gotta request out on the back of a 20.
he said it didn't bother him, and he didn't care, so I unprivated it. It is available. Because Zach, after this shit, you may have deserved everything you heard.
Yeah. See, ladies and gentlemen, even when I'm wrong, I'm still right in some way, shape, or form. It may not be that day. It may not be tomorrow. It could be a month from that time and space. But I will be right, one way or the other. I don't know, it's like my moral compass has some kind of glitch inside of it to where I can, like, tell shit. There it is.
I believe that's called the lack of a moral compass, but whatever.
I will, thank you very much.
Well, Jen said that she did too with the cherry pie. She mashed the cherry pie in her face when Trucker refused to pull his end.
All right. A little cherry pie in our here that's good for the pores. Helps exfoliate the skin.
Not as hard as she
Might be a
slammed
good
it
thing.
into her face.
Oh, Grandma Jen is tough, you know. She ain't some like, you know, fragile, dainty old lady from like the Bronx or over there in, you know,
No,
Appalachia.
I don't think you get it. She slammed it hard enough to have knocked herself out.
Holy
Dude,
shit!
yeah, she was like Roxy with the eggs. Lady 7 Up.
Oh,
Good afternoon,
yeah,
you.
that's
It's great to
wild.
see you here.
Hey, what's up, bro? Thank you for showing up.
But yeah,
It's-
is there a place like where you wouldn't be like, you know, in the way, uh, where you could set the tripod down and just bit? And let's see.
yeah, yeah, I can do that.
Let's see if people, you know, interact with you. We do need to get a Bluetooth speaker so I can throw music through it at some point, though.
You know, that'd be the next thing that I work on getting for sure. Getting a Bluetooth speaker. But yeah, I can find a place and sit down, see if anybody wants to play a game.
Someone to interact with you. Like people walk by, be like, you know, it's just better than Santa. Yeah, they were. I'm going to tell the story. Last night, Zach, who bailed out again at the last minute of everything, because anytime he talks up the game, he wants Caesar to do this, he wants Caesar to do this, and then the second he hears, okay, you can do it with him, he quits right before the show. He doesn't tell anyone.
Yeah, like how long? How long was that? Like what? Like an hour before the show started? Was supposed to start.
Yep.
That fucking jabroni motherfucker.
So
get a good look, Zach. This is what it looks like when you want to be a content creator. You got to put yourself out there, let your balls hang and flop in your fucking pants as you walk. You know, maybe you see somebody, give them a wave. Make them look obnoxious and ashamed that they wave back at you. It's a good thing.
Well, see, I picked out their nice sites, like Caesar's, you know, I support the Grinch. And Zach's was I still believe in Santa Claus. And they were picking the other person's embarrassing side by the sign. Because one was going to have the embarrassing one was going to have the not embarrassing. And when they flipped, you know, so it would affect the other. So Zach wanted to put something about butt plugs on Caesar. And we're like, you're going to be around kids. It can't be insane.
Yeah, it can't be anything sexually degrading.
Yeah.
But Zach, he thinks in extremes, unfortunately. Poor little guy.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
My unwavering support for the elderly, bearded, mentally ill, 2 hearts emoji.
Okay. Okay, you gotta shout it. Flip your sign.
What's the name? All right.
Okay. And thank you, Sweaty Bolly. Which I'm
thank you, Sweaty Balls.
I believe this might be Clementine because you can put like any name you want. You're going to shout out my unwavering support for the elderly, bearded, mentally ill.
Can you repeat that, please?
Okay, this is what was put on there. My unwavering support for the elderly, bearded, mentally ill.
My unwavering support for the elderly, the bearded elderly men out there in the world, you know, that feel neglected, that feel that society wants to hold them back by forcing them to shave off something that they grew on their face for fucking decades. You know, the horror and travesty. Fucking bearded men used to fucking cut down trees, fucking fight bears, fucking beat up kangaroos indiscriminately. And then those fucking clean-shaven pussy bitches fucking like, yeah, you're like a savage. Like, you're like a fucking monkey.
You got to include the mentally ill.
The mentally ill There
You
really are
support
the
them.
cream of the crop here in America. Oh no, I support the mentally ill like no other. I actually enable the bad behavior and give them drugs because I care about them that much.
Oh, lay 7 up. Hopefully it's better. I didn't know I was a little low. Ah,
Hello, Lady 7 Up.
yeah, and she said for some reason that doesn't surprise me when it comes to Zach. That's the way it was. We worked, we brainstormed because yesterday at the end of the stream, I'm like, we're going to do something crazy tomorrow before Roxy goes live. We're just going to do something insane. And then whenever I got off the stream with them, I was like, what are we going to do, guys? Because I just threw that out there. I got you. And we worked for 2 hours, and then Zach.
Yeah,
We did all this work on his battle buddy camp idea he wanted, and all that other stuff.
yeah, I was supposed to become his buddy. And it's like, what the fuck? You create all that bullshit, emotional fucking baggage that you try to put on me. But don't be fat, buddy. It's like, motherfucker. Mm. If I ever see that son of a bitch, ooh,
Clementine
that
said,
Minecraft account is deleted.
Clementine says, it was me, and I'm scared for him.
Oh, don't be scared for Grandpa.
I knew once
I've
she
been there,
said,
done that.
I knew once she said the elder, once the TTS came off as the elderly, bearded,
Yeah.
who it was.
She has a soft spot for elderly guys because I think she has a crush on an older Hollywood actor. I don't want to expose her and make her feel shame, but just know, Clementine, I know your secret.
Well, I know it. It's not very much of a secret if I know it.
Damn it! Clementine, you were supposed to be telling anybody else but me, so I can have something to hold over your head and guilt trip you with. Blackmail. Extortion. Damn it. If gamers know, it defeats the purpose. And I'm also trying to find the spot with some more people.
Well, Clementine just went ahead and did it herself. She said,
Did what
Christopher
herself?
Lloyd, I'm not scared not a secret for my beloved.
Well, I thought she had a crush on Don Rickles. No, it was a tie between Don Rickles and Rodney Dangerfield.
And then Clementine said, sending this live to your mom.
Yeah, right. My mom's technologically illiterate. She has no smartphone. She has no device to stream it on. I know I'm safe. My mom ain't gonna see me.
Oh, really? You know,
Yes,
now that we can take tips and do TTS and stuff like that, when you're back home at some point, I'll put for like a $50 for $50, you have to go get your mom, put it on your laptop, and let her watch it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then we stream her
For
response.
50?
No,
Holy
150
shit.
for a 50. Just one. I'm willing to embarrass you from your mom for one.
Oh shit.
Because just that
is
one
quite the
and the
challenge.
embarrassment, you know, it's almost like you don't even need the money to want to do that. You just want to do it. Like, hey, Caesar's mom. Guess what?
Yeah, look what we got your son to do and say today.
Yeah.
You still proud of your baby boy there? Caesar's mommy?
Dana, hello. If you didn't see it, Dana, your elf was premiered at the start of the show.
Hey, Dana. I'm glad you're here to watch the live stream today. You know, I'm outside of the asylum, making new friends, creeping out the residents around me. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
He's not making new friends with that sign. Not
Oh, yeah.
friends he wants.
But the friends I need, that I didn't know that I required in my life.
Oh, that's so strange. Easier. Promote your sign a little bit. Like, hold it up and say something about Lucifer being your homeboy.
Oh, Lucifer is my homeboy. One time he saved me from, getting rousted by the police. He made me evaporate to, a thing of smoke. Hung out in hell. We roasted some marshmallows. He tried to fondle my butthole, but I had to say, hey, no, Satan, that's a little too far there, you Luciferian motherfucker, but I like your hospitality. He's a good guy.
We have a coward.
Misunderstood like the Grinch.
Oh,
And like
Legos are
Krampus.
for babies.
Krampus.
well,
That's somebody I'd like to meet one of
you,
these days.
you got another 10, so flip your sign. And this has to come out at the top of your lungs. Okay. So you got to shout this out.
All right.
Here's your theme. Legos are for babies.
Legos for babies. Technically, they're not because they're choke, but you get the message.
Oh, keep going. Give them a show.
Okay. Lego deceptively labels their sets as friendly towards children, but they're not. They're a choking hazard. That's why they're an adult toy. Anybody that says they're for babies or misunderstood.
No, you have to say they're for babies.
Fuck. Legos are for babies. They're a child's toy for the ignorant and the disabled. They're a nuisance. They hurt when you step on them. And parents waste a lot of money to buy them for their evil, ungrateful children. Legos are for babies.
And then also you have to yell out minifigs or dolls.
Fuck you, Clementine. Minifigures are dolls. They're miniature dolls for men that have mental issues.
Guess what? Clementine didn't have you say that. I did.
Damn you!
I just threw it in there. Dana
Oh
says,
shit!
"This is no Krampus."
Sly.
Hey, Dana, at some point this weekend, let me know what times you're available because we want to make sure you can see it. I've got the Krampus movie for Inside the Discord. So, and then Clementine says someone's going to trank him. I see it.
They're gonna what?
Prank.
Oh, they're not gonna tranquilize me.
No, they're just good.
I'm not a wildebeest. I'm not some missing link known as the Sasquatch.
They're just going. They're just going to tase you.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Oh, what a lovely day. It's nice out.
Yeah.
Probably getting in the low 60s right now. Very nice.
Do you know what you're walking next to?
Right now I am by the mall.
You're walking next to
Deciduous trees. Don't let Lillian know. She loves those.
Yes. I like the Tanabata tree.
Well, here.
I don't know what a Tanabata
for
tree
Princess
is.
Lillian. For Princess Lillian, here you go.
Deciduous
Get a
trees.
good look. Get a good look at the deciduous tree.
Now we just have to find a Tanabata tree because I don't think anybody knows what a Tanabata tree is. Other than it really pisses off Roxy. Clementine says you would look great in a Krampus costume. It wouldn't take much, just maybe some horns, antlers or whatever.
I'm already hairy, so I don't need any. I don't need a costume. Yeah, I can. Get some horns to put on my head. Get some fangs. Ooh, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, since we're talentless, I'm just going to start doing the. Hold on a second. Think of it in a second. I'm just going to start promoting our channel as like, have the best looking chat. We've got no talent. We've got no look. Chat does. We're gonna have to start relying on our chat.
You hear that, chat? You need to help us out. Join the Discord. Hit that like button and subscribe. Have some fun with us. Get on camera, and we can all have a productive time.
And we will have someone. I am low, aren't I? Jeez, how come I keep going low? Okay. Clementine says it's a variety show. Well, it is, but
we need more variety. We got the show. We just need a little bit more variety.
Then Caesar out more places. See, now it sucks because Caesar's really the only one that can do the IRL unless I set up. Like we're armies here and he can operate it because we're the only one that operates OBS. Are you having fun out there walking around?
Yeah. I'm getting my exercise. I've been neglecting in that padded room.
You're having fun. Zach's probably sitting there watching right now saying, damn, I wish I'd done this. Could have been out walking
around.
Know.
That moron could have did it, but no. Zach had to get lost in his fucking fifis. Like some fucking stupid French woman on her fucking period. Fuck you, Zach.
I think what happened with Zach is he started playing with his belly button and
yeah.
That was kind of weird with the belly button thing last night.
Yeah, it was very, very disturbing. Deeply disturbing. It's like, damn, dude, is that a belly button or a fucking fupa you got there, dude?
Yeah. Well, the fupa's the underhang. It was all weird. Oh. Flip it again.
I love my granddaughter Clementine.
And you have to shout out. You have to shout out, I love my granddaughter Clementine.
Okay. I love my granddaughter Clementine so much that she can embarrass me and I still forgive her. She can disrespect your elder with extreme malice and prejudice and I'll give her a hug. Eagerly. I love my granddaughter Clementine. She's like a breath of fresh air. She's the bee's knees, the cat's meow.
Clementine says she's going to go broke.
Well, she's not just going to go broke. She's going to, she's going to pass out from all the compliments. Like, I have to make sure, like, if I'm talking to her on the phone when she's driving, I have to microdose my compliments or she'll black out behind the wheel. You can't have them. You can't have that for America's new sweetheart. She's precious. A little disgruntled. She disrespects your elder sometimes, but, I still love my granddaughter. She's special.
Yeah, explain to me when she said you smell like peanut farts last night. What she was talking about. I don't get the reference.
I believe she is trying to imply because I eat like cashews, pistachios, the big Brazilian nuts, those big ones. She thinks I'm a little nutty. And so when I lay down for the night, she thinks my gas is mostly made up of farts. Excuse me, peanuts. She's afraid of getting a peanut allergy if I was to fart next to her.
Let's see. Clementine says, see, now I'm embarrassed. And then she says, Mr. Havoc, when are you going to get out in public with a sign? No one to run OBS. And I've
Maybe
been,
one day
I've
I'll be
done like,
trained well enough to do it.
yeah, I have actually been out like 3 or 4 times doing IRLs. Not holding a sign, but doing IRL stuff. At least the sign doesn't say I spread for bread. I didn't make him go,
Yeah.
Becky's link.
That could have been way worse. I am content with what I have. It may be embarrassing, but it shows that I have the testicular fortitude to walk around with a sign with questionable things written on it.
If we ever have to, if we ever do another sign stint, just for you, the sign should say Jesus. And, and then when you,
That'd be funny if anybody remembers this one.
and then like you've got to like preach people.
Ooh,
You could be
I
like,
gotta preach.
yeah, you could be one of the corner preachers. Like you could get a Bible, how I mean, just start reading verses. And
Yeah.
yeah, that would be hilarious.
No, that would.
Well, I mean, it's not
Because,
hilarious that people do it because I understand why they do it for their faith and stuff like that. But it'd be hilarious to see you do it
Mhm. Yeah,
on a college campus,
it would.
someplace.
That can be arranged. That can be arranged. There's a college campus that I haven't been to in a long time. They have a nice Mexican restaurant, and it's good food. I used to stop by there all the time. So yeah, I can definitely put that on my to-do list.
And I want Clementine? I thought you were on my side with these things. Why are you trying to get me out there with the sign?
She wants to see you out and about. That's how demanding she is. That's how much of a diva she just is naturally. Demanding, just barking orders like some little chihuahua nipping at your ankles. That's my Clementine. People coming.
And she says, I'm biased by Caesar has a pretty smile. She's got strange definitions for.
She does. She gets that from her, from her grandpa. I taught her.
So at least we know, because I kept trying to check it, it wouldn't let me pay myself. Clementine says that she's an equal opportunity troll. Yeah, I remember this, Clementine, because so am I. So am I.
He is.
And it's one of the things I'm known for.
He really is, Clementine. You might learn the hard way there, little lady.
the name, the Gamers Asylum, has a reputation for the trolls.
Mm-hmm. That's how I ended up here. I was just a free range troll bouncing around all over Discord, and then one day, gamers just saw me. He's like, "Hey, you come with me, fucko. Let's go walk. This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna get a camera. You're gonna sit there. You're gonna be funny." I'm like, "All right, that's easy. I do that looking in the mirror when I watch cartoons."
So what's the
Yeah.
experience been like for you? Seen very many people.
Oh, I have a couple people wave. I'll see them in their cars and they're looking. They might wave. I had one guy that was driving by really slow, trying to see the sign. Unfortunately, my sign isn't bilingual, so there's some people that just look at it and see gibberish. Unfortunately, they can't take the time to actually enjoy the words that are written on it.
So you're out. You are out there making friends.
Yeah. Yeah, they may not be inclined to want to be my friend, but they are open to me convincing them in like a mafia style way.
We should have had on one side of the side. Better than King. Because apparently that's the most offensive thing you can say to him is somebody is better at something than him.
You know, I could add that on to the song. I got the pens close by.
Yeah, if you want. But I know, like I said, the day I said that iVixie could become as popular in her genre as Keemstar's in his, that's what upsetting. It wasn't anything else. It was just that I said she could become as popular in her genre as he is in his. It was kind of funny too because he's like, he goes, I'm a household name. And I'm sitting there, I didn't say it, but I'm thinking, I was like, you know, when I first saw you, I had to ask my son who you were. And it wasn't good.
The only reason why I know who Keemstar is thanks to Steve Lookner, his coverage when Etika, had that unfortunate mishap.
That's that is exactly how my son. He said,
That's
I know
how I learned of Keemstar.
Yeah, he's like, he goes, I know something about, like, he's a podcaster or something like that, but the only that and the I'm fast as fuck boy meme.
Yeah, I learned that after the fact. I'm like,
Yeah.
like Keemstar, like what the fuck is that? Like, is this kind of like exotic fruit from like Malaysia?
Yeah.
From Dan. It's like the fuck the Keemstar. I'm like, oh, okay. It's this fucking vertically challenged guy with a beard that he dies. Okay, I got it. I'm not like him. I'm not ashamed to show my fucking dome like him. That's why I'm the man.
Yeah.
I gotta wear my beanie to protect a pretty bald head from sunburn. It looks weird when I start getting this, the peelings. Yeah.
We have a cow.
Oh.
It definitely does.
Blow a kiss to the camera.
Flip your sign. Now blow a kiss to the camera and tell everybody how much you love them.
Oh shit! All right. No, I love all the viewers out there in the asylum land. I am eternally grateful for your interaction, your comments, your likes. When you join the Discord, it warms the cockles of my soul. It makes me feel like I can be human again. I love all you people out there in the asylum.
You could be human again.
Yeah, I'm going through like a robot phase. I want to believe I'm an android. I have an imagination. Don't hold me back. I like to pretend. Tomorrow, I might pretend to be, a successful person. Maybe. I'm still trying to work that one out.
Okay, something's going on with my mic, so I'm going to try to fix this. Check. Whoa. Don't want to blow everybody's ear out. Check.
I can hear you just fine, bro.
It is on my end. It's showing up low, and I've had a few people say it's low, and I've got to mess with the external gain to get it higher because I run through a sound unit. So it makes it funky. Like sometimes it'll be too loud, sometimes it's not loud enough. And this mic is just here. I'll show you. If the dynamic type mic I have is just so damn picky because it's got to be right here.
Oh yeah, like that is drastically lower than what it was. Gnarly.
Yeah. If you don't get right up on it, you can't hear, and then it wants to blow someone's ear out, and then if I lower it a little bit, then it drops too much. Clementine says she can hear me fine. Okay. And Mr. Havoc, I swear she wants me to be an evil corporate, character.
It sounds like it. Definitely. Mr. Havoc is like, holy shit, that's spooky, scary.
It's like, my life's goal is to take Spider-Man out. What it feels like whenever she calls me that.
Oh shit! I'm gonna erase that Spider-Man from existence. I'm gonna get on my feet again, start walking. I'm getting a little thirsty. I think I'm gonna stop by a store, get me a beverage.
Oh, now that should be interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be great.
People are gonna love you in there. It's gonna be
I
like
might
me.
make some new friends.
It's gonna be like me.
I
going
just might make some new friends in that store.
It's gonna be like me going in Five Below or Five and Below, whatever the hell the name of the store is. Thank God it kept cutting out. I couldn't hear him. Clementine
Yeah,
says
saved by the poor connection.
Clementine says Leave It to Beaver is garbage TV.
Excuse you, Clementine. Leave It to Beaver is not garbage television. It has very heartfelt fucking moments that you can learn from. I told you this, Clementine. And if you would listen to me, you would have watched it with your fucking socks on so you wouldn't catch a cold. But no, you know best, Clementine, because you're just so young, hip, and fucking chic. Love you, Clementine.
She's kind of right. Well, shit.
Yeah, she's probably writing a whole paragraph right now. She didn't black out from the way I just verbally displayed my love for her.
Well, here's the thing. You really don't watch anything from this century, do you?
I try not to. It hurts my brain.
Hillbilly 420 Grill, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing, 420 Grill. You're the shit, man. Thank you for joining the asylum. Enjoy your stay. You got a freshly cleaned, padded room for you so you can bounce around to your heart's content.
Yes. This only means we just need to send you out more.
Send me out more?
Yeah, I'm no fun.
Are you going to make me like a wartime correspondent?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I always wanted to be a wartime correspondent.
We'll start calling you Xylee, see how many people will donate.
Oh, hell no. I know emotionally unstable fucking old lady that cries and then at the same time tries to say that I love chaos, but I can't handle it right now because it's focused on me. She really needs to get, honestly, I believe Xylee should get a lobotomy. It'll do the LCU some good. Little too much there? Should I walk it back?
Nah, that's about right. I don't think about it like Xylee.
Yeah,
what was that show?
I don't know. She's a drama queen that can't handle the drama when it's focused on her. I remember seeing her cry like the fucking weak-kneed bimbo bitch that she is.
So
actually, bitch is too good of a name because everybody loves a good female dog. No, you know what she is? She's a fucking hassa. She's a pig without wings.
Okay, well, you know how they have the show Everybody Hates Chris?
Yep.
It was about Chris Rock. Keemstar,
Mm-hmm.
Here's a free pitch. Make a show titled Everybody Hates Xylee. Everyone will watch it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I might consider watching it just to, hate on her in the chat.
Clementine says he's so loud he just needs to adjust his hearing aids.
I do not need to adjust any kind of hearing aids because I don't have any. I have headphones in. Thank you very much. Stop aging me rapidly, Clementine. I told you, I'm on my 39 part 2. I'm making a fucking series. A trilogy.
I'm not certain that's how it works, but yeah.
It does in my mind. That's how it works in my warped imagination.
And like every time that I'm gonna have to adjust something with that with the little notification box, for subscribers and the tips, because it is like super loud, and I've had like 5 heart attacks today.
Uh-oh. You can't be having that, boss. I
Yeah.
need you. You're the one that could, does all the magic behind the scenes. I can't do that yet. I'm not licensed.
And the funny thing is, it's my voice. It's my voice with the God voice changer. You wouldn't think it would bother me the way it does. Because we have a new subscriber. And you wouldn't think it would bother me because like my voice, it should be like normal, but no.
All right. I think I'm almost to a store. I'm passing a church right now. The United Methodist Church.
Maybe hang out there for a minute or two. Just hang out there.
Oh yeah, I can do a little walk by. I could do a little walk by. Oh no, it says private property. Oh no.
Well, if you're on
But
the
I
sidewalk,
think I know a way I can do it.
If you're on the sidewalk, you're okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, just going over there, like on the
don't
corner.
bother
But no,
or
I think I
anything,
know a way. Oh man, there's a hood bike. This is very prominent in the ghetto. This is what happens when you leave your toys outside. Zach came through here. That's why he couldn't stream. He hit the pole, busted his tires,
and just
mucked it all up. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Poor Zachy Poo. I hope he had his helmet on and his elbow pads.
Did we lose you? Nope.
Am I still here? Okay, good.
Yeah, you're still here. We lost you.
All right, good.
Lost you first. I'm going to step away for just a second. You're full screen, so entertain the folks. Be back.
All right, bro. Yep, I am going to step inside, get myself something to drink. I am feeling a little parched right now, ladies and gentlemen, from all this exuberance walking around. Clementine just busting my balls via TTS. I appreciate her though. She's a lovely lady. Pain in the ass. I question why I remained friends with her for so long, but no, she's great. I love her lots. Okay, maybe I'm high and it's not here anymore. Nope. Son of a bitch. There might be someplace I can go. JB's Jeweler. If the viewers in the chat could please get a series of questions ready for when Gamers returns that he might be able to ask me. Something witty that he can say to maybe trigger me.
Gamers is
Come on,
here.
ladies and gentlemen. Hey, welcome back.
So did you go in the store already, or have we not gotten there yet?
No.
Okay.
No. But it's been a minute since I've been in this shopping center, and the store that I remember is gone. Now it's like a bunch of like tacos and Chinese restaurants. I just want a damn Red Bull, man. I don't want all this exotic shit. Pizzeria? Holy shit. Okay, meat market. Oh, all right. Here we go.
want to take a second to check Roxy because I know she has something going on today, and I don't want to go over her, accident.
Oh, they don't sell any beverages here. Oh, yeah, the juicer does. Beautiful.
She
Hi, how you
doesn't have it
doing?
scheduled yet.
Back, sir?
Yes, please. Thank you. How's your day going? It's going good. Just walking around doing a little live streaming, making the people online laugh.
Have it?
Yes. Can I tap it?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
These are telling me to have a Merry Grinchmas.
Do you like to receive?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, so have a good day.
Hey, thanks, brother. You have yourself a Merry Grinchmas, brother. You too, bro.
He just read that. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
Baby, I'm just getting started.
Okay.
I ain't done.
Well,
I'm just getting started. I'm getting warmed up.
You know who took you up on the offer of questions to piss you off? Clementine wants to know, do you still have your Beetlejuice costume?
Yes, I do. And if you want me to see me in it, Clementine, you have to put that on the back of a hundo. Toots. No, I'm kidding. I might do it for her, because she's America's sweetheart. I might do it. I have to find it, though.
And then she wants to know, are your boots orthopedic?
No, my boots are not orthopedic. They're shoes. Thank you very much. They're they're slick proof, slip proof. That's it. I don't slip in these because you always call me old and senile. So I got grip shoes.
He can't slip and break his hip.
Yep. You should be happy about that, Clementine. I can't hurt myself the way you always imply I do. You silly woman, you.
Because when you get to an intersection, do me a favor, yell out real loud that we'd all be happier if we acted like the Grinch.
Man, it's like you hacked my brain and you're discovering my moral compass.
Your moral compass is my trolling?
I don't know, but it's like I do support the Grinch. He's just like a misunderstood character, really. It's like if it was Thanksgiving, the Grinch would steal your turkey, but at least you'll leave your drumstick so you don't go home. That's how considerate and polite he is.
Let's see.
True pinnacle of society. All right, I'm getting to that intersection.
Yep.
So we'll all be better off if we acted like the Grinch.
Right.
Right, bro. In 3, 2, 1. Everybody, we'd be a little bit better off in society if we acted like the Grinch. Become more selfish and just thinking of ourselves. Your kids want something, you'll send them to boot camp and let them learn some skills. Life-changing shit. Don't buy them a fucking Nintendo Switch 2. Buy them a thing to boot camp. They'll thank you later in their adult life. We can use more of that Grinch attitude to stomp out the cheer.
Oh. Okay. Clementine's got a shitload of questions. So, let's see. Did the bows in your beard make you feel bonita?
That was AI generated. There was no bows in my beard, Clementine. Stop spreading propaganda about Grandpa.
Clementine.
That was
also,
AI generated video.
this
I
is
stand by that statement.
this is a question I've actually asked Roxy. Is it uncomfortable to walk around in your adult diaper?
Well, Clementine should know that I'm able to control my bowels and my pee, so I don't wear a diaper. But I suppose if I had to, walk around with a load of shit in my diaper, it probably would be difficult. Smearing around my butt cheeks, giving myself diaper rash.
Hey, what
Yeah.
snacks did you hide in your beard?
None, actually. My beard is clean, thank you. My beard is always clean. She likes to think I'm like this degenerate homeless person that just makes up shit.
She wants to know, do you put lotion on your head?
No, I don't use lotion. That's for women.
And then, are your new dentures as strong as your old teeth, Grandpa?
Nope, these are my real teeth, all natural. No dentures here.
Freaking hey, bro, what's going on up in here? Well, we have got Caesars walking around some town in California with a sign that says he supports the Grinch. The other side says something a little bit more offensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then, $10, he'll yell anything you want at anyone.
Yeah, I even expand upon it, like I'm a fucking philosopher.
Yeah, he's been taking it a lot further. Clementine wants to know, when are you going to get the new table for your Lego town?
Clementine, you know this. I'm not getting a new table. I just keep building pillars to support the weight of everything.
Didn't you just say Legos were for babies?
Well, I am an adult-sized child, so it makes sense.
Grandpa, why don't you take that sign to the pharmacy?
Well, luckily for you, I'm not at that pharmacy that you're thinking about, Clementine.
Oh, let me guess, there's a hottie there.
Oh yeah, she is definitely a cutie. She looks good, and she remembers my face, but unfortunately, she might be playing hard to get. I have to get creative. Might have to pull a Borat, throw in her duffel bag, but there could be something there.
I figured that's what it was because I remember whenever I said something passing Bath and Body Works, because there's a pretty blonde there, and it comes like, go back and go in, go back and go in, go back and go in.
I remember that.
Yeah, I've done IRL, Clementine. I went out
Yeah.
driving around
Hey.
with the nutty people.
Yep. Exactly. Like last week. You did your last RRL last week.
Yeah.
And you were there, Clementine. Oh my God. Like, I'm concerned, Clementine. Are you getting into Grandpa's weed again? You hitting the vodka? Yeesh.
Let's see. She says, Mr. Havoc, check the tip jar. What am I missing? Last thing I got 12 minutes ago and it was from you, and it was Leave It to Beaver, his garbage television. Did I miss something? If I missed something, just put it in the chat. Caesar, why does your forehead go back so far?
Because I'm that cool of a motherfucker. That's why. I'm like Hulk Hogan, bald head with just a little bit of hair.
You shouldn't have said that. That gave
Sometimes
me
I do think I'm Hulk Hogan.
Oh, well, that's good because that gave me ideas. I think we should get you some wrestling trunks and some boots.
Oh God!
And then you can
Oh
walk around and
no!
go, how you doing, brother?
Oh no! Oh shit!
Right now,
Oh shit!
right now, the only thing Caesar's thinking is, fucking Zach, please come back. Please come back.
Yeah, Zach, you could do that for me to make up for today. You could walk around just like Hulk Hogan in his tights and boots. Oh shit!
And you can show those guns off. And Princess Lillian and Lala.
Oh shit!
And you know what, Zach? I worked out something you always wanted.
Yeah,
And
he
I
got
worked
you
it
the
out.
date. He got you that date with the lovely Lala. You know, you could have sat there in the chat, had her undivided attention, really convey the feelings that you have that weren't, built up gas in the pit of your bowels, in the depths of your anus. You know, that you fucked up, buddy boy. You ran away. You ran away from Lala. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't have to go on the date, right? That was the Zach thing.
I don't know. It was just get Lala.
Okay.
Clementine says,
Good. I'm spared from that.
at least
Woo!
for now. Let's
Oh,
see.
fuck.
I'm scared for him as I don't want him to flip the sign again. Next time we should have Caesar walk around in a sleeveless muscle shirt. You have to have muscles to wear those. Yeah, there's a cheap shot there. Clementine, don't open the door. Don't leave it open. I will walk through it every time. Help it. It's part of who I am.
If there's a door open, he's gonna walk through it.
Yep. No, what we'll do is we'll have him walk around in like we'll have him get like a yellow Speedo, right? His tennis shoes and a muscle shirt, and then whenever he gets in a crowd of people, he can rip it off. And what you gonna do? And then start hitting the poses, right? Yeah.
That's just fucking poses. Like I'm waiting for people to take pictures of me and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then I could be in the background going ding, 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 so we don't get copywritten. Ding, 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 ding. When it
Coming in
comes
with the
crashing
save
down
with the
and it
theme
hurts
music.
inside.
Coming in with the save with the music.
Yeah.
The Gamers Asylum edition of American Hero. Was that the name of the song?
Oh shit! I know Rick Dillinger did it. I can't remember what the name of the song was though exactly. And Clementine says, "Gross, no Speedo. He needs to stay covered. He sunburns easily." Because Clementine say gross, no Speedo, that almost makes it mandatory that a Speedo is used.
Fine.
Yeah, she's gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have Zach here anymore to, take the abuse for me. Since I'm the natural budding star right now. And I have to do the heavy lifting. Lay off it, Clementine. Just think before you type.
Well, she already did it, and I don't know if she thought or not. Whenever she did this one, she said to ask you about you saving your virtue for marriage.
Oh, that's long gone. I lost that a long time ago.
He's been deflowered,
cute,
Clementine. He's been deflowered.
Yep. Yeah, she has this, wild fan fiction that, I'm like a 40-year-old virgin. It's like I told you, I've been married. I used to have You know, some broad that was always bothering me for stuff like, can you reach that off the top shelf? Can you get the laundry out and put it in the dryer? I need to go get my nails done. Can you take me? You know, I had my tours of duty. I've been there, done that. Clementine just refuses to accept it. It's like she can't handle knowing Grandpa used to, have a ring on my finger.
What you do is you do what I do. The ring I put on my wedding ring finger. I can see me. This is a fidget toy or fidget ring. Bends. So whenever I'm setting thinking, I start doing that. That's what gives me my ideas on how to torture poor Caesar here and what used to be Zach. But yeah, I'll flip that because it spins. That and I always have strange encounters because I'm very shy, right? I am not the type to approach a woman at all. I wouldn't know what to say, wouldn't know what to do. None of it. So, but the women that are always willing to approach me are usually kind of different. And the fidget ring warns them.
So that's like your magic talisman to keep the bad women away.
It doesn't work. I still get the crazy ones. Because there's some like
Are they the fun kind though? Are they the fun kind though? Because I mean, like, fun crazy is that's just fun. Like if I could find a fun crazy broad,
not, not,
oh,
those are.
I've been needing bail money.
That's not it. It might.
It doesn't work that way.
Barely. Yeah, not with me. I get the ones that I take out one of the solstices for something. I don't drive them all the time. I've got Neon Maxima and then my pickup truck. Or my. But I'll take when I go out and like one of the solstices, take them to a car show or something like that. Purple one will go to the conventions, like where the guitars are. And it's like it's like that car is a magnet because it's purple.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh, it's like uppies for short people. Crazy gold digger chicks, right? See that car and go, ooh. Ironically, they say uppies too. Uppies in social status, I guess. I don't know. It's weird.
Quite the predicament you put yourself in.
Because I like cars. That's why I rarely drive them. Now my son, every chance he gets, that's really gonna piss off Sad Panda since I just told the story prior to that. Every chance he gets to get in one of those solstices, he's in it. They are small cars with a tremendous amount of power. And they're convertible. So and you don't see them around. It's not like, have you ever whenever I bought a Camaro, no one was driving these things, right? I used to drive Camaros before they went they stopped the line, and when they brought it back and made them all boxy, where they weren't really sports cars anymore, and made them ugly. Yeah. Well, I bought one of the ugly ones because I had not seen anyone driving them. Buy the Camaro, custom red paint out of the dealership, some cherry red. Every fucking time I went out, I saw a red Camaro.
because they seen you behind the wheel. They're like, I want to be like that guy.
No,
I
they
need to get
don't.
one of those.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
That is not what they're thinking. They're probably thinking now. They might be thinking, "Can I carjacking?" Run off with the fucking thing. They might be thinking
Maybe.
that, but they don't think. They're not thinking, "Man, I wish I was him." No, that's wrong. Let's see. Clementine says, "Caesar, have you talked to Maria since she quit?"
Unfortunately, my conscience got the better of me, and I had to make a few phone calls. Maria she's out of the country.
Well, that just got ominous.
Oh yeah, like if you know, you know. Clementine, she's a little cheap, and she'll get those bargain deals. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Cheap labor. Yeah. I was very disappointed when I found out. So I had to do my part. I'm an American. I love my country.
Mm.
I told you, Clementine, hire American.
Oh, Dana's here. So I forgot. I haven't done it yet. Hold on a second. I keep the
What's
short
up,
people
Dana?
happy. Well, she's been here. I just thought of it because she put laugh out loud, so she's probably
Wow.
she's probably laughing at it's like puppies for the. I don't know anything
Yeah,
else
when
we
you're
said that
talking
was
about the
funny.
purple solstice.
Yeah. You know what though? The ladies like the purple one, the guys like the yellow one. Not gonna work if I don't switch it over. Puppies. There you go. Make short people feel better about themselves.
We value the short people here. You have to be able to use them to toss them up to the high places, send them down the elevator shaft, and stop moving.
Mm.
We appreciate the little people here in the asylum.
I
We're grateful.
actually like short girls.
I used to until my ex would kick me in the shin.
Mm. Oh, so she's a shin ninja.
Yeah, and then she liked to throw things too. She
Mm.
caught me with one of those like snow globes. Ooh, man, that was
At least it wasn't
terrifying.
knives. You know.
No, I kept those locked up. Hi, how you doing, bro? But yeah, it was
You gotta tell him
it was very.
You gotta tell him the Grinch saved Christmas.
I have to do that on the next one. He looks like somebody who barely understands English. He was just trying to be nice. Like he probably thought like I support something. Like maybe he thought it read I support gringos and shit. So he might have thought that.
When does your mail order bride arrive?
I told you they were supposed to stay between us. I got to wait for Svetlana to get here in at least 2 months.
Is this
Going
what
through all the paperwork and shit?
are we calling those lifelike love dolls or whatever they're fucking called mail order brides now?
No. This woman comes from Vladivostok. Over there on the east side of Russia. So far east, it's practically west, as they would say.
You'll love this one. You'll love this one. Mr. Havoc, aren't you short? Like 5'6" on a hot day? That's what Caesar told me.
Man, that guy's just making up some slanderous shit.
No, Clementine, I'm not short. I'm 6'3".
Yeah. Yeah, he's taller than me. A little bit.
I am a big boy. Yeah. I'm still thinking about how we could pull that off. You know, like, have you volunteered at like a senior center or something? Oh, if there's a local wrestling organization, like, I don't want to wrestle. Actually, we could have someone body slam you. They'll teach you how to
Yeah,
take the bump.
I can see myself, just going into wrestling and having people just body slam me for content.
Just tuck your chin, and when you land, it's all points of contact. Clemens saying, either she's aware of some of the lore, or she just came up, pulled this out of her ass. But the doll in his closet is named Cassandra.
Huh? I swear, Clementine makes up the damnedest stories.
But and she
Says
put
the
LOL
damnedest things.
6'3", maybe in dog years.
Ooh.
I think everybody's seen me with my son, and my son is 5'8". And if you see the
It's
picture,
like,
and they thought he was,
Clementine needs to do her homework.
yeah, everybody thought he was too young to be in the military, or too short, because of how much taller I was, because they didn't know his height. Lisa Jane says, hello, boys. I've missed so much. Oh, there's a little bit. Hello, Lisa. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Lisa. How you doing, Jen?
Zach quit.
Yeah, Zach bitched up.
Right before the stream. He was supposed to be out there with Caesar. Right now, Caesar's out there carrying around a sign that says, I support the Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
And yelling at people. Which I believe is what he does on a regular basis. I don't think we're out of the normal.
Yeah, no, I've had a lot of practice at doing this. For example, I remember one day when I was going on my walk, there was somebody who said that, look at that beard all over the place. I'm like, at least it ain't in your face yet. You want it in your face? He just, looked down and laughed, and he walked away, and I walked away. I chuckled, but then I got really mad when I bought my pizza. That's when the anger started pouring. If my beard is on my face, it could be all over the place if it wants. Who are you? Jealous fucking baby skin face motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Clementine says, short dad, shorter son. Clementine, aren't you technically eligible to be called a little person?
Yeah, Clementine has some vertical, she's vertically challenged in her own way.
Oh, that's what it is. No one can be tall because she's not. I got you.
Exactly. It's like you can't be fast because she is slowed down by her big toe.
Ah, yeah.
So
she was
it's like
talking
if I
about
was
that last
walking with her.
night. She was talking about that last night. Yeah.
Yeah, it was aching her. That's when we told her, like, go get a warm towel, wrap it up around the toe, relax. But she didn't want to do that. I tried to tell her to wear socks, but she never wants to listen to Grandpa. Okay, I'm just some senile old man that doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
So, and Lisa Jane says, I'm in Spain at the moment, flying off over to Mexico on Monday. Join the Discord and send some pictures so we can all feel like we're important.
Yeah, I want to go to Tijuana.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Spain. And Lisa Jane, I guess she feels sorry for you because she says, "Oh dear, Caesar. Oh, we'll make him do."
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm a trained professional.
By trained professional, it meant about a half an hour before we went live, he asked me exactly what we were doing. And my answer was, I don't know.
Exactly. That's the kind of content we provide here at the Asylum, ladies and gentlemen. We just do things for the sake of doing them. We wing it
Yeah,
just for you, the viewers.
I gave up on show notes even. It's like, fuck it. We don't even follow them. Why write the damn things?
Well, that's how well we free flow together, you know? We just do things, gamers. You know,
That's
we
right.
don't need show notes. We have like a Wi-Fi connection between our brains. So the shit just bounces off of each other in real time.
That's scary.
It is. But you know what? Sometimes the scariest things in life are often the most gentlest and softest.
Okay. I don't know where to go with that. So there went the flow. Let's see. I'm Just a Girl. You know that, Caesar. That's by Clementine.
Oh, Clementine, I've told you time and time again, you are a grown ass woman. A grown ass woman. Not a girl, not a child. You are a grown ass woman. I'll say it one more time just in case you didn't hear me, Clementine. You are a grown ass woman.
He is so happy with that selfie. He went
I
and
know.
bought it this morning. We were on video
Oh,
call.
I was so.
I
Yep.
told him get a selfie stick that has a tripod with it. And he's like, so they got this and this and this. Which one do I get? Which one do I get? And I was like, well, get the one with, with the one with the tripod, and then you got the selfie stick that you can pull out of it. And I showed him mine. He seems very happy with it now.
Oh, no, I am. It's like I want to run around and use it.
Now see, we'll get more IRL, so he gets his money worth out.
Yeah, I gotta recoup the money I used to spend on this, you know?
Yeah. So
It's
Lisa says, don't get arrested, Caesar.
Oh, I won't. I won't.
Yeah.
I have a contingency plan for that.
Well, and honestly, he's out in the public area, so right now he's not doing anything illegal. The yelling he's doing is not just not like yelling at a person. It's just whenever the TTS pops up, he has to yell it. He's expressing his
my First Amendment right.
Yeah, that Legos are for babies.
Yep.
Figures are dolls. He has unwavering support for the elderly, bearded, and mentally ill.
Yep.
Mr. Havoc, do your feet dangle in your desk chair? No. As a matter of fact, I have to pay extra for a desk chair and a desk that supports my height.
She really asked you that.
Yes.
That if your feet fucking dangle. Clementine, you should know better.
That's okay because she, you know what? She's going to be put on the list. She's going to be put on that short list. Get it, Clementine, short list. Yeah. Lisa, this part
I wonder
we
if there's some action going on. I see like a bunch of cops. Holy shit. There's like fucking 4 of them over here. I wonder if somebody went crazy. I might be able to get some exclusive news from the Asylum. Should I check it out?
Go ahead.
Go check it out.
Go ahead, just as long as you don't cross like their lines. Don't put yourself in any danger or them in any danger.
Yeah, because I'm looking over there right now, and it's like they're just standing there. I don't see anything.
Is it near a building?
Yeah.
Might be something going on inside the building.
Yeah, because there's one of them that's leaving right now. Like they read my sign and they had a little chuckle.
See, we're bringing joy, people.
We are. That's what we do here in the Asylum, ladies and gentlemen. We like to spread cheer in odd ways. You know, that's how we generate unique content. We just do things that others won't. Like Zach, that fucking 6 foot fucking Tiffany. Fucking big bitch that should be a tall blonde.
He wasn't 6
Motherfucking
foot.
bitched up.
He wasn't 6 foot. Remember, he said he was short, like 5'7".
Okay, he's a 5'7" Tiffany. A fucking vertically challenged fucking bitch that should be a blonde, you know? Anyways, fucking see, I'm out here doing my thing for the people, you know? That's the kind of people we want here in the asylum. People that know how to put their best foot forward for the people.
So, and Jen says
Is
cop
that-
watch time, which is kind of like the First Amendment auditors I was telling you about. Let's see, Lisa Jane says, my sister's kids just asked me to ask you, are you Trevor from GTA? I don't know what they mean by that because I don't know anything about GTA. Lisa Jane, just
They asked
say
me
yes.
if I
Just say
was
yes.
Trevor. Holy shit, I am honored to be Trevor from Grand Theft Auto. Fuck yeah, I'm Trevor. I even take this thing off. I'm Trevor in real life. You know, I broke out of the fucking fourth wall. I left the video game. I'm here in real life. I am Trevor Phillips.
That also means that you're Simon from The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Possibly.
No, it's
But
the
I like
same
Grand
guy.
Theft Auto better.
It's the same guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just say yes.
Yeah, people are getting a look.
Give him some GTA. Careful, don't bend your head down too far. You're gonna blind somebody.
That's the idea.
Oh, okay.
That's why I have this, you know, shiny bald head. It's a defense mechanism. Like if I have to blind somebody, I'm able to just do it, you know? I got a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up. Fucking fuck you, Zach. You don't get a thumbs up. You get a thumbs down. You don't even get them down. You get them sideways like Gift and Street Fighter, the movie. You remember that one, gamers?
Yes.
Remember how he used to throw the thumbs up sideways until Guile corrected him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how the women rate fucking Zach. They can't give him an up or down. He's just a fucking flat line.
So Clementine says, don't smoke, you'll go gray. Guess what? It's too late.
Yeah, a little late for that, Clementine. Maybe you're about like, you know, probably 5 years too late, Clementine, and the pack too short.
Lisa Jane says, oh God, for a minute I thought it would be offensive because they were laughing at me now. Or because they are laughing at me now. Trevor from GTA. There were 3 separate characters in GTA 5. And Trevor was the one that he was bald on top, had long hair, and
Yep.
what would you have called him? He was a biker wannabe, but he wasn't a biker.
No, he was the crazy meth head
Right.
that wants to be, you know, building a criminal enterprise.
Right.
No, it's like honestly, if I could, I would sue Rockstar for stealing my life and creating it into that character. They stole my likeness. They cheated me out of fucking millions of dollars, and sons of bitches.
Yeah, but the likeness of Trevor is actually an actor.
I don't care. They still stole my likeness.
No, that's his likeness.
That's my story. No, that's my likeness.
He CGI'd
I'm sticking with that story.
You said, oh my God.
I'm the real deal. I'm the real deal. I'm in the flesh. I don't have to have a computer create me. I had my father and mother, you know, do some primordial activities, you know, swapping of fluids to create me. Trevor Phillips was, you know, built in a PC with high graphics and shit.
So, Lisa, basically what happened was your nieces and nephews trolled you. And instead of it being a troll, Caesar just owned it.
Yeah, I'm the shit like that. That's why I'm LLC. The ladies love Caesar.
I think they were all here for Zach. We may end up. Think about it, dude. You know, I just got done saying that we have the prettiest or most beautiful chat on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What if they were all here for Zach?
No, they're here for me. My ego dictates that. That's true. I believe you can agree, gamers. There's probably a combination of the both of us. We're like a chimera, and we just attract all the women with our bizarre qualities.
No, they like to troll me about my voice.
And apparently, somebody likes to troll me, thinking I'm a video game character that broke out of the fucking Xbox. I like that.
Lisa said, "Oh, believe me, I wasn't here for Zachary."
See, who like? All right, let's show gamers in the chat. 1, if you're here for Zach. 2, if you're here for Caesar. 3, if you're here for gamers. Let's see those 1, 2, 3s in the chat.
And then, well, Lisa says his dancing didn't do anything for me.
Oh, that Lisa! I remember her. She was like kind of interested in him, and then like she lost interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her. What's up, Lisa? Glad you were able to make it today for this entertaining show that we put on for you and everybody else out there.
I think she was the only young lady to talk to Zach at all.
Yeah. She was the only
Cassandra
one that was in the chat.
Yeah, and then Cassandra called in, and the second he said, "Let's go. I think you're beautiful. Let's go on a date." She hung up on him.
Yeah. She was done at that point. She's like, "Yeah, no, that ain't happening, bro.
Do you blame her?
That ain't happening, bro." No, I don't. But I would blame her if she turned me down for a date. I'm just that damn good looking. Who wouldn't want to be blinded by my bald head? While we're at the beach, just sitting down, laying down on the sand, getting our tans going, getting bronzed. Yeah.
Oh, damn, Caesar, you're leaving the door open again, man.
I leave the door open so people like you feel welcome to walk right through it.
All right, so I've got to ask you. Do you happen to own a mirror?
I have a few mirrors.
Oh, so it's just illusion.
It's an illusion mixed with delusion. Maybe some manium, sprinkled on top.
Calmed by a little marijuana every once in a while.
Oh yeah, all the time. I got that reefer madness, baby. You ever see that old movie, Reefer Madness, the original black and white? Yeah. Oh, that shit was fucking funny. That's like my favorite scene was with the piano player and how he sat there and he covered his hands over the joint. He's all smoking it like that. Like me and my friends cracked up. Like, who the fuck does that?
That was
like we never seen anybody do that.
Well, that was a propaganda movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Lisa said that his dancing didn't do anything for her. Last night he danced, and he did the strangest thing before he danced. He pulled up his shirt,
had like
and then he pulled down his shorts underneath his stomach, and sat there and was pointing at his belly button. Yeah,
it was like some weird pre-game sexual ritual that he was doing. Very disturbing.
And no one told him to do. No one told him to do any of that. No one asked him to do any of that.
Like every other time, any other time, the guy's always, well, then like the last time he danced, nobody told him to take off his shirt. He just did it on his own. That's just how, wild and free he is.
Then or whenever we were, I told him let's do show his guns.
How you doing, bro?
Tell him Merry Grinchmas.
I missed the opportunity. I'll tell somebody that again, though. I promise.
That, or if it's someone older, it'd be like Santa sucks. But yeah, Zach was a handful.
A handful?
2 or 3 times.
That guy was like a whole basket. Might as well stuff the motherfucker in a cornucopia.
Here's the thing. here's the thing. Everybody knows how much he wanted to be around Lala, how much he wanted to date Lala. So, Lisa, Zachary dancing was like watching an alcoholic queuing up outside the store for their first drink of the dance.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
The last
Lisa.
night, last night he actually used his
put the
hips
guns
a little bit.
away,
It was
honey.
weird. And it was kind of weird, but
yeah, it was.
So he's always wanted to go, and I love Lala, and I'm a moderator over at Roxy's channel, and we were kind of fussing with she put of the day, sorry, first drink of the day. She goes, she's like, gamers, DM me something to do to Lala. I'm getting tired of this shit. DM me something to do. And I said, since Lala seems to be soft for Zach, let's just set him up. I'll send him over there and let's set him up on an E-date.
Yep.
And Roxy's like, let's fucking go. Let's do it, right? Then Zach, later in the night, during the podcast segment, decides he's going to go off on Lala.
Yeah, he definitely got very belligerent with that. He went off.
And I'm sitting there like, I'm trying to mute him. And I'm in the microphone and I've turned off my mic so that no one can hear me, but they can hear me in Discord. I'm shut up, like that to him. He just kept talking. And it was after the show, I said, well, here's the thing. You might have wanted to listen to me whenever I told you to stop talking because you've got an e-date with Lala. I don't want to do it because you're going to tear me apart. I was like, yeah, you ran your mouth.
And like, wasn't he like trying to say he likes being the bottom with women? Like, if she was gonna tear him up like that, you think that'd be one of his fantasies? You know?
Oh well, he was real adamant about that. If you remember, it was always I'm a bottom, I'm a bottom.
Yeah, and not the powerful kind of bottom either. Just like the kind that lays like a dead fish. If you're listening, Zach, every day we're going to make you the butt of a joke or two or a dozen. I don't know yet. I still haven't thought up the numbers, haven't crunched them, haven't wasted my time calculating them. But just know it's going to happen, buddy boy. You fucking mau, fucking jabroni, twinkle toe son of a bitch. Fucking bitch up, fucking complain about me hurting your fucking little girl feelings. And then you fucking tell gamers that I shouldn't be fucking suspended.
Yeah, he was the one that was bitching that got you suspended.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, he was telling me that I shouldn't be suspended. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was like,
so it's like, come on, dude. You wanted to bust me and get me in trouble, but now all of a sudden you're over there fucking telling the same guy that you said that to, oh, I don't think students should be suspended. Then why'd you say it?
Yeah. Oh, it was
maybe I hope this shows you why I was so passionate and angry with that ignorant man-child.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of dumb. I was having audio problems, and I'm trying to fix them, so I can't hear what's going on. But I was told that there was a very heated exchange between Caesar and Zach because Zach lied again.
It was more one-sided, you know. It was like, you know, I was the B-52 flying over here, Hiroshima, dropping bombs on Zach. You know what I mean? I just dropped a fucking nuke on his fat ass.
Lisa said, "All right, boys, have a good stream. I have to go. Going for a meal with
have
the
fun,
sister
Lisa.
and a few glasses of wine. Caesar, stay safe. Take care, Havoc. Chat soon again. Hope to see you soon again.
Thank you, Lisa.
Have an extra glass
Thank
of
you,
wine for
Lisa.
me.
Maybe one for me too. I like the vino.
So, but yeah, like I said, last night or yesterday during the morning, he bitched and bitched and bitched, said, this will be fixed so it never happens again. I never want it to happen again. I never want it to happen again. Okay. You know, I was like, I didn't hear what was said, but tell me. And so he goes off, and I'm like, all right, well, we'll suspend him for a day until we can figure out what to do, because we'll figure out something during the weekend at least. Lisa said, "We'll do. Why not? The sister's paying." Yeah, that makes it even
Lisa.
better.
I like this. I like
Yeah.
her. She's a thinker.
Yeah.
You know, she knows. Oh, she's a lovely woman. A beautiful addition to the asylum. Please
Yes.
join the Discord, Lisa. Please. Please and thank you with fucking sugar on top, honey.
So, but yeah, so I suspect until something gets worked out. He bitches at me all day. We go on stream.
Yep.
I make him the co-host. I give him a Caesar seat to kind of make it an insult to Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we go to talk about it, because he didn't play co-host at all, he gave me 1 or 2 word answers. Enough that Lillian was trolling him. Oh, excuse me, Princess Lillian. So
yeah, when the princess jumps in, then you know it's that oblivious.
yeah, because she don't play.
Mm-mm. Nah, the pint-sized Princess Lillian does not play. That disgruntled, vertically challenged pygmy lady.
Watch it.
I love you, Lillian.
That's
I'm
Princess.
complimenting her.
You
I know, I'm complimenting her.
called her vertically
Those are
challenged and a
compliments.
pygmy.
I could have called her fun size and it would have hurt her feelings. Vertically challenged is more professional. It's like you know, how you don't call, you know, midgets little people anymore. You use the
Well,
vertically
you just
challenged
did
one.
call them that. No, you call them
Well-
little people. They prefer LP, I thought. Or did it change?
It's changing all the time.
I
It
thought
really is.
I thought the
It's-
word midget
it's
was
very
offensive,
baffling.
and they prefer LP.
Maybe.
I mean, I try
have
not
no
to be
idea.
offensive, but whenever everybody changes the terminology around every fucking month, you know,
Yeah.
or some people
It's always
prefer one
changing,
thing
you
and
never
other people
know.
prefer another one. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to say? It's almost like you can't talk without offending someone. That's why this is the It Ain't What It Ain't podcast and not the Is What It Is, because we don't care about what it is. We just going to tell you what's not that way. So, like someone could say, well, that's not politically correct. And is what it is. It's not what it's not is, I don't give a fuck if it is or not.
Exactly.
I'm not personally attacking anyone. I'm not trying to hurt their feelings. But I am one of those people that have grown tired.
Merry Christmas, bro.
There we go. I'm one of those people that have grown tired of playing into everybody's comfort areas.
Yeah, that's why I am the way I am. I just blurt it out. I don't care.
I mean, I want people to have a safe space. I want people to be able to go where they want to go and where they're comfortable and where they're happy. I would
But not
also
too safe.
Right, but I would also
Not too safe.
Well, it should always be safe.
Well, that's how we get, you know, better skills to be aware of our surroundings, is by going through some treacherous neighborhoods.
Well, no, I'm talking about having a place that they can rest and relax and feel safe during the day, stuff like that.
Oh, okay, I got you now.
Not where they're like attacked all the time. No, everybody should have that getaway space. You know, where they feel they can be themselves and not be judged and stuff like that.
Cheers.
Yeah,
we could be like we could be the mental asylum version of Cheers.
Right.
I'm
Cheers
Woody.
was so dysfunctional.
I'm Woody. You're Frasier. That's what you are, gamers. You're Frasier.
Shit. How did I get picked with the? I got
I'm
settled with
Woody.
the most boring character on the show.
Boring. Like Frasier was the shit, man. I loved it when he came on the show. When he got his own show, oh man, it's like watching if Beast never became a mutant. Yeah, that's how I see it.
Well, I don't know. I don't get it, but Jen said I'm Maria.
Huh?
What?
How did Jen become a Maria? That's wild.
And then she put LOL. Okay. I think Jen hit the bottle a little too early.
Sipping on that vino, maybe taking some shots of Jaeger.
But Clementine said, "Whoa! So why do I have a feeling there was a DM that got passed?"
Asked where? Like, what is she talking about?
Well, right after she put "I'm Maria," LOL, Clementine wrote, "Whoa! So why? I've got this feeling a DM was passed between Clementine. Oh well, never mind. We're just dumb apparently. She was the waitress on Cheers.
Oh yeah, the short one with the curly hair.
I didn't know her name was Maria. I thought it was something different.
Yeah, that's her name. The little Henri one, because she's short, so she's Henri.
I would be Cliff. I used to be a mailman before he did this. Start my own stuff.
Wow, Cliff was mighty interesting.
Okay,
Nah,
so now we got stuff.
I'd be Woody.
We've got. I would be. I can't remember his name. Who owned the bar originally?
Norm?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Norm was the other guy, one of the other regulars.
Yeah, that's
with
Norm.
the postman.
No, the bartender that owned it.
The former baseball player.
Yeah.
Fuck. Malone?
It might be. I don't remember. It's been a long time. They have a Cheers in the Charlotte airport.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was one of the places they filmed. I went to while I was on my way to Florida. I had a layover there, so I had dinner there. The place was awesome. So the chat's going to get away from me. Oh, let's see. Clementine says, "Caesar, you should do the floss dance out there."
Huh?
Floss
The
dance.
what?
You know the thing from Fortnite where it looks like
Fortnite.
you're flossing your crotch.
If I don't watch television from the 21st century, what makes you think I play games from the 21st century?
Everybody
What's
knows
your
what.
Fortnite?
You sound like
you
Roxy.
talking about like what?
You sound
What
like
like
Roxy.
Abe Lincoln used to say, like a fortnight, like a month.
Yeah, it'd be like Roxy and call it Night Fort, and then tell us you
Night
don't even know
Fort.
how to use a paddle. But you
I know
have
how to
like
use a paddle. I had a Wii at one point. I comprehend.
she says Carla was the short angry waitress. Dana said it. That's right. It wasn't Maria. It was Carla. Dana is absolutely right. Dana in
Who the
with
fuck was Maria?
I don't know. And then Jen said that it was Ted. They used Ted because it was Ted Danson that was the actor. That woman seemed taller when she played the mom in Matilda.
They probably slipped some platforms in her shoes,
And then Clementine wants to know what time you want to watch Mean Girl.
You know what? As riveting as that may sound, Clementine, I'm gonna have to pass. And let's not pretend we did. Let's use the power of our imagination to conceive the greatest time that we could have, and not have it. Because I'm not watching Mean Girls. No, ma'am.
Speaking of movies, like I said, I've got Krampus, Dana. So let me know like when you're available so I can make sure we do a day and time where you can watch the movie. So you can DM it to me. And they had Woody, yeah. That Caesar's claiming Woody.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Clementine
I'm the slow dimmer one that's secretly smart.
Clementine says, see how insufferable he is, Havoc? He's frozen in 1908.
I'm frozen in 1918. Thank you very much, Clementine.
He's going to be pissy about that 10 years.
Hey, I'm willing to give you a 10% chance on that. Merry Christmas, bro. Jesse, people love me. I'm just so cheery and happy. Thank you.
He's
It's that
happy
time of
now.
year, you know. Oh
People
man,
are-
I'm happy as fuck. I'm out here making new friends, talking to strangers, not getting fucking, offered to go in an event for candy. It's fucking beautiful. What a beautiful time to be alive.
He's out there. Strangers are talking to him. He's tickled to death.
Yeah, I don't have to talk to myself anymore. I don't have to create all these false conversations in my head as I hold my Lego minifigures and go,
Oh, yeah.
great.
You know what, Clementine? That's actually a good idea. For Caesar's next punishment, he should set up the tripod and do a car wash.
Why is there an assumption that I'm going to be punished again?
I don't know.
That's what I don't understand. It's like right now, I'm like, I'm the superhero that showed up, that's doing this shit. And like Clementine's over there already thinking of like, oh well, when we punish him again, it's like, what are you talking about, Clementine? You can't be punishing me too soon after this. But that's America's sweetheart. She likes to keep me on my toes.
You know what we ought to do is, well, you guys don't have snowstorms, but we ought to like have some day where you set the tripod up on a corner and we get you like a little squeegee and a squirt bottle with window cleaner. And when traffic stops, you run out and clean the windows.
Maybe I can, rub some dirt on my face to really make me look like a disgruntled crackhead looking for a few cents to get my next crack rock. Get my fix.
I'll do it. I would do it.
We can do it together. We can do it together.
Here's the thing: while you do your crackhead look, I'll go do it in a suit.
That would be funny as fuck. Just like the polar opposites. Like, okay, yeah, you expect a homeless person to do that, but now you see a guy in a fancy suit just standing there. I'll wash your windows. I'll wash your windows.
I tried to interview a pig, a real pig, or like a hog, in an Armani suit and like $3,000 Italian shoes.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. It was a joke about Becky. I said I was going to get an interview with Becky. And so I went out to one of these farms and I asked the guy if I go in there. And he's like, have you ever been around pigs before? And I'm like, yeah, I've been around pigs. I've been around small pigs. I didn't know he was talking about fucking hogs. So he releases this thing. It comes near me. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's just kind of walking around and rooting around while I'm talking to it, like I'm talking to Becky. And I put the microphone down near its face and the fucker charged me. I was running from the fucking, and then I tripped. Ruined the fucking Armani suit. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was like a $200 Italian silk tie. I'm sitting there going off the prices. I'm like, oh, this was not worth it. And then I went out and did it again the next day, but not in an Armani suit. Because I thought it'd be funny, all dressed up, go talk to the pig.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, make it like you're, interviewing Becky. No, I'll get you, bro. But no, pigs are fucking gnarly. They're fucking on you, sons of bitches.
Let's see. Clementine says Caesar couldn't be any cuter right now. I believe Clementine may need new glasses.
I would agree with you on that one. I definitely agree with you on that. You know, I can't have my granddaughter calling me cute. That's not good for my street cred.
Yeah, you're gonna get a weird reputation.
That's okay. I already have one of them. So it kind of works out. Like it's increasing it, validating it.
Yeah, that's not the reputation y'all want.
That's all right. Worse things have happened.
So Zach, I want you to think right now. You
Yep.
could have been out having fun meeting new people, and you might have met the woman of your dreams.
Yeah, you could have lost your, had your heart skip a beat when you met that fair lady, but no, you're sitting inside your apartment, fucking, fiddling with yourself like some fucking degenerate, fucking finger fucking your belly button, you sick son of a bitch, you fucking mutant.
That was what pissed everybody off, was calling him a mute.
Well, he is. He's like the blob,
Mhm.
He's like the blob, that son of a bitch. Everybody wants to get offended. And you call him a mutant? That's just so mean. Fuck, what do you think? What do you call what he did to being gamers? Fucking just like
Yeah, that was
a Freudian slip. That was disrespect. Flaking out on us like that, disrespect.
And it's
Fuck
not the
that
first
guy.
time, because he came back begging, saying he wasn't going to do it. He was never going to do it. He was never going to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But he won't get another chance.
No, he's gone.
He's too unreliable with that. I mean, if there's an emergency and stuff like that, or something happens and you tell me, I always understand that. Family and personal shit always comes first. Always.
Exactly. And every time that like when Jen had to step away, she told you, you understood. There
And
wasn't no
I went and filled in.
misunderstanding. And yep,
Right.
exactly. No questions asked. Like, yeah, I got you, Jen.
Yeah.
I'll fill in for you. And this guy couldn't even do that. Mm-mm. No, it's I don't know. It's sad. I was hoping, he could have changed, worked on himself, to become more, I guess, like, more willing to do this shit. Like the way I see it, every day I do something like this, every day I'm on the podcast, that's just one more subscription. That's one more fucking viewer. And everyone counts. Every day. Each one counts. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You got to do your thing. You can't be fucking off, being a little fucking chiona about it, fucking afraid of some fucking broad throwing their chocolate at your fucking head.
Yeah. Well, and
You
here's
gotta
the
do it,
thing.
bro.
It
Merry Christmas, bro. Have a good one.
he doesn't really understand, like I said, the amount of work that got put into it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like the both of us, and then Jen giving him a shot on her show.
Right.
Like, hey, you could be my co-host. Like that guy had shit handed to him on a silver platter.
Yes.
Like, and I got to admit, the same thing with me. It's like you noticed me in the chat. We talked. You've seen what you've seen. So you gave me a shot. That's why I like, because you told me, hey, Zach's not doing it, so you don't have to do it. I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm here now. I'm getting ready to buy this stuff. Like, we're doing this shit today. If I have to do it by myself, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? It's all about putting a show on for the people.
Yeah, because here's the thing, folks. The stream had been privated for about 5 minutes. And it was because I was like, well, he's out. We've just got one person. Caesar's like, oh, fuck no, I'm doing it. Let's go. And like I said, at the start of the show, we expected Zach to be the first one out. because he said he didn't have to pick up anything.
Yeah, he made it sound like he already had everything. Even though he doesn't use any of it, he made it sound like he already had, the poster board, the tripod, all that shit.
Right. And
that's not even the case.
Right. And the time spent in teaching him to, or working with him to talk, don't give yes or no answers.
Yeah. You got to expand upon them.
Right.
Exactly. We both of us, worked hard as fuck trying to get him to expand on his thoughts, not just a yes or no. Explain why. If you can't explain why, just do what I do. Just like fucking string some words together like you're fucking playing Mortal Kombat, putting in a combo.
I think a lot of it is he didn't want to do anything like today. Although whenever it was the ideas proposed, he was all down for it.
Yeah, he was. He was completely fucking down to do it.
Right.
He was coming up with ideas to put on my sign.
Yep.
Excuse me.
And it was, like I said, he was working on doing his own show. We were going to let him where it was probably going to be heavily produced, more heavily than what I would do someone else. Where, like, while I was running his OBS, I was going to constantly be on standby. That, if he struggled too much, I could jump in. Dana says, so Zach is completely done. I won't let him back. Yeah, I tried.
He flaked out on gamers way too many times. You know? He's like, I was supposed to be suspended. And gamers had to let me off early because he needed me last night.
Well, the thing was, Zach was like, I want him punished. I want him punished. I want him punished. I want him punished. And then when I asked him about it, he's like, I don't want him punished. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, then why is he suspended, Zach?
Yeah, why'd you push so hard for it? I remember when he told me I was suspended. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm suspended? Oh my god. I was fucking devastated.
Here's the other part too, Dana. Zach was lying more on the back end than he was in front of people. Like, okay, he came like the day he outed, yes, I'm not a surgeon, stuff like that. Then the very next day, Lillian was right. It would have been more believable if he would have said he was dating Beyonce. Yeah.
Exactly. It would have been.
So, and then in the back end, whenever we talk about stuff, it was a lot. It was really hard to trust him. And then whenever people were throwing money at stuff, like, sending Caesar out, the tripod, the poster board, stuff like it costs money. And it was like, I've got all my stuff. I'm good. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this. And I got a message from him about an hour to 45 minutes before showtime. And I will pull out. I can't because it'll fuck up the screen. But it was pretty much like, can you take me out of the Discord? I don't have time to do YouTube stuff. I've got 2 jobs and my grandmother.
Ooh, can I make that an exclusive on my X account?
You can.
I will. I'll post that up when we get done.
Yeah. Well, we should mention about his we should mention about his grandmother. That was checked. It's not true.
I mean, shit. Remember how you said he has no family? It's just him and his grandmother and shit. Mm-hmm. And then what did he say in one of his statements that his aunt called him? It's like, wait, if you have nobody, who's his fucking aunt all of a sudden? Like, are you renting family members like the Japanese do? Yeah. Like, holy shit, he must have some expensive fucking rates over there to rent an aunt.
And then his brother did something. And Clementine's worried about you. She says, when will Caesar's punishment end? He needs to take his medication soon.
This isn't punishment. This is a trial by fire. My trials and tribulations of becoming a successful content creator.
Well, see, and here's the thing. The punishment, everybody uses that term because Keem got popular with it, or it became popular with Keem. This really isn't a punishment. This is just doing something crazy to have fun with the audience.
Yep.
I'm not
Exactly.
interested in punishing other grown men at all.
No, just get as much laughs as you can out of it. That's what we're supposed to do, you know.
Right.
It's like there's shit that you can use about me to get some laughs. Like what you were saying, like, oh man, don't be bending, lowering your head like that. You're gonna blind somebody with that thing.
Right.
I can put your beanie back on there, boy.
So yeah, that's
Ooh,
been,
you guys want to watch me eat? I'm getting a little hungry. I can stop by Red Robin, do some pirating and streaming in there, possibly. Give a food review.
yeah.
Yeah, possibility.
That, or if you want, we can do it for another stream. We're close to 3 hours. We got like 20 minutes to 3 hours.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
Don't. You serious, bro? This is like 20 minutes away from 3 hours. Like, honestly, bro, it only feels like 2 to me. Like, really. And I can keep going because I got my battery pack for my phone. So if you think we should keep going or if things are starting to slow down on your end with the donos and stuff, then yeah, we can wrap it up in 20 minutes.
This is why I think, because we had talked about pushing one of the other shows. Clementine says, ooh, mukbang stream. Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah,
and Clementine says, I swear. Here's what I think. I think we should save that and then set it up where like both of us are out.
yeah, that'd be fun. Me and you out and about, mukbanging it tough, seeing who has the deeper guts.
Probably
can
you,
dig
because
that.
I can't, believe it or not, being a big guy, I can't eat that. It makes me sick.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
you'll win that one.
Yeah, I have those performance enhancement drugs too. I get the munchies.
Yeah. I don't have those enhancement medications. And for the folks that liked the TTS stuff, whenever he's in studio, he'll hear it all. That's on all of the shows now.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Jen just said I'm hungry for Chinese food. Now I am too now, Jen. Thank you.
Chinese chicken does sound good. I'm like right across the street from the Chinese restaurant.
Hold on a second. Lunch order made. Guess what I'm having, Jen? I was sitting here thinking I'm getting hungry too, right? I was like, but I don't know what I want. It's just like Chinese food. Some sweet and sour chicken, fried rice. Sounds like it's that, and in between, if we do another show, because I want to watch and see when Roxy, I might message her, find out when she's doing it so we don't bump into each other. I will go over Vic. We could possibly do that. And then I've got 3 beautiful elves to add to the intro. So if you're watching and you want to be an elf, join the Discord. The link's in the description. We've got our own special tag now. So it's like the, Discord GG, the Gamers Asylum. So go in there or find me on Discord at the.gamers.asylum. Send me a picture. I just need a headshot so that I kind of know what you look like to have my programs do their work to make an elf. I will put you in the intro with everybody else. Because we've had the beautiful Jennifer X wanted to be an elf. She'll be standing next to you, Caesar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that or I'll put her next to Zach because I'm still gonna leave him a tree. I'm gonna I'm gonna make fun of him either way. He doesn't get to be an elf. He just gets to be the tree.
Sad as the tree has better dance moves than Zach.
And then let's see. It was Jennifer. Oh, Cassandra wanted an elf. We got Cassandra as an elf.
Ooh.
And
we're just getting all the lovely ladies who want to be an elf.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
And the beautiful Dana was one of our new elves. Yep.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Like I said, we have got the best looking audience in all of YouTube. Which is odd because we're probably the ugliest fucking podcasters on YouTube.
I'm distinguished. I look like some, old distinguished person. Like I should be like General Grant or something.
I think the word you're looking for is delusional. I just looked it up.
You might be right on that, but my ego disagrees. Merry Christmas, bro.
He's starting to enjoy the Merry Grinchmas thing. You can kind of tell it's like, okay, this is weird enough without being offensive. I like it.
Oh, I love it, bro. It's like, I don't know. It's like I feel like a fish in the fish tank. Like I'm in my element.
I would have set up a stream whenever I go out and do the bell ringing for the Salvation Army. And just bitch. That's what I do anyway. Like, because they always send me out on the coldest day when it's snowing. That's when I get sent. The kids go do it. The kids go do it, right? And it's like all of it. It's like the one warm day of the winter. They get like 80-degree weather. Me, it's like 10 below. And it's snowing, and I'm standing there ding, 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 with icicles forming off, the mustache and all that shit. It looks like it's a fucking, Christmas comedy. So I sit there and I gripe and I complain about being there while I ring the bell and no one comes up. And then when someone starts to walk up, I stop complaining and put on a nice big smile and tell them thank you.
Yeah. So I think one of the times I passed out from all the excitement, went from her big toe to her little head.
Yeah,
So,
you were sleeping. We were up late watching the Predator movie.
I had a momentary lapse in judgment, and I thought I can just rest my eyes. And then the next thing I know is I hear her yelling at me in BC, telling me to get out and go to sleep. And then it was like I was like woken up rudely. I was like, what? And then I realized what happened. I'm like, oh fuck! I pulled a Zach. Yep.
Yeah.
Shit happens, bro.
At least you weren't snoring through it because you left your microphone on.
God be praised. Thank you for, thank God I'm not a snorer.
Yeah, whenever Zach fell asleep, it sounded like a chainsaw went off right next to him.
Mm-hmm. And there was questionable noises too.
Oh
Yeesh.
yeah,
Like you remember that time when he passed out on us in VC? It was just like, whoa,
right.
buddy.
There would be grunts, and then it'd be a
Mm-hmm.
thunk, 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 and it was
Yeah.
really weird. And like we were
Mm-hmm.
trying to wake him up because of it.
Yeah. We're yelling. We're trying to say what we can to get him to wake up, but no, didn't happen. In one moment later, he'll just like disappear. Like if he woke up embarrassed and realized, like, oh shit, I need to go.
Oh no. But that was funny as hell. It reminded me a lot. It reminded me a lot of when Halo 2 and the clan system was at work, and then they would do tournaments with the clans. So the clans would set and they would practice. You had your A and your B team, and they'd practice against nonstop. And we might be playing that stupid game for like 10, 12 hours. And there was always someone that would fall asleep. And you knew they were asleep because they weren't moving.
Mm-hmm.
And then the proximity chat was always on. Oh, because that's how you have to play in tournament. And so we'd walk up to them, and you'd always hear the. And so we'd like jump on their head and take pictures, screenshots of us being on their head and make fun of them. And then we'd wake them up the rudest way possible. We normally would like shoot them, stuff like that. Take them as close to having their armor get killed out as possible.
Oh shit!
See who could get the closest without actually doing it, and then the first to find them when they respawned. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The person sleeping was the break. It was the fun. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So if we do try the paranormal show, if I'm able to get that up and running and set up for later on today.
Paranormal show.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Please tell us more, gamers.
Well, it'll involve me telling people to kick things in the head.
Ooh, I want to play.
That's my
Can I
paranormal
join?
response. Yes, you're expected to.
I want to kick things in the head too.
It's one of our proof of concept shows.
Mm-hmm.
Clementine found the hearts again.
Yep.
I just looked over.
Yep, she is spazzing out.
I can see the chat here in front of me on screen 1, but there's like no responses. I can just see what's said, and it's kind of delayed. But over here on screen 3, it's got the Yahoo chat, and it shows that stuff. And I've got to go over here if I type anything in chat.
Merry Christmas, bro.
So I just happened to look over because it looked like something was fluttering and it caught my eye. I was like, oh, yep, she found the hearts.
Oh yeah.
Gets enamored with that.
Not hard for her.
She gets enamored with that.
Yeah, that's it. She does.
She gets the finger work out here. I'll help you, Clementine. Boop, 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 boop. That's machine gun style.
Spam the most hearts.
Here,
Holy shit.
I'll put in the laughy faces for you. You're falling behind, Clementine. You're falling behind, Clementine.
Come on, Clementine, step up your game. Step it up, Clementine. Go work those little girly fingers out. Go work it out.
Will it be IRL or deep dives? LOL. You know what? See, the thing is I live near what's called America's smallest haunted city, and we went out on Halloween night. I went to the haunted sites. We couldn't stay long because I went like at 3:00 in the morning. I will go do IRLs because there's like a lot of paranormal societies that will that I've went because I'm a skeptic, so I've taped them and their investigations. So if they ever find anything, it's like verified that's what they want. And I just call bullshit to everything they say. But yeah, and I could actually get into some of these places because they let you get. And I mean, they've got really cool stories. It's just I'm not a ghost person.
Yeah,
I can do deep dive.
I get you.
Wait, Dana, are you asking if the kicking in the head would be IRL or deep dives? I can do both. I can do both.
Yeah, let's do both. Oh my gosh, Dana, you're a genius. We should be kicking blackhead children in the head in public for content.
It's not blackheads.
We'd be
Black
saving the world. That's what I said.
children.
Black-eyed kids.
Oh, I thought you said
I'm
blackhead.
sorry that it might have came across as something,
Well, no, I was like
socially acceptable.
Well, a blackhead's like a pimple.
Kid. True.
I was like, why would you?
People just get things confused every day.
Okay, well, I was like, are you trying to kick the blackheads out of like kids' nose or whatever, wherever they get them? I don't know. I didn't have acne.
Maybe. I don't know. It could help out somebody. If I could help out somebody clear the pores with a swift kick to the head, sign me up. That's how much of a caring individual I am.
I need Jen if she hasn't already covered the original Silent Hill Central UPA. She did, Dana. She did. She did a show on it. We could probably go over it again, even. I don't know. We can find some because we're trying to do a test on like a this to see how well it works and to see how accepted it is.
Merry Christmas, brother. Sorry for startling you. No, I was just saying sorry for startling you. Look like when I said Merry Christmas, I'm about to cut you off guard. Have a good one, bro.
Now he's trying to give people heart attacks out there.
That's how much I care, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the love in my heart knows no bounds for my fellow citizens, for the fellow people here in the asylum. It runs deep, deeper than the ridge in the Pacific Ocean, more tumultuous and mysterious than the Bermuda Triangle. That's Caesar in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're getting when you see little old me and my blasphemy.
She says, leave me and my man Krampus children alone. Those are our seeds. LOL. Well, then keep them away from me. Because my black-eyed children plan is to kick them in the head and run away.
Yeah. The family that kicks monsters in the head together survives together. That's the name of the game.
I'm not going to curb stomp them. I'm just going to kick them in the head and run away.
Yeah, like Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, one of those epic kicks right to the chin. Or like Shawn Michaels with the sweet shin music.
Yeah. So Cassandra came in and she says, hello, everyone. You guys F. I think that means fuck up. That she put underneath
Cassandra.
Underneath it.
God.
Underneath it, she put do a great stream. Good Lord. Let me finish the sentence.
I can't help it. Sometimes I just run with the first thing I hear.
Right. You get triggered and
that's true. I do get triggered, but it's in a positive way. A happy way. Entertaining way.
They said, but they need a babysitter gamers. And so, well, here's the thing. Trucker said that he would be very worried about them and he would want to make sure that they're taken care of. And he would invite them into I don't know if that's safe. And now that I'm repeating what he said, it sounds weird. But he would put them in his semi truck to make sure they got help. So yeah,
that sounds very bad.
Yeah,
bad trucker.
Yeah,
bad trucker.
Jamie said he'd take care of him, and then later changed his mind to using a shotgun. So he's probably not any good. Wouldn't recommend him anyway. And then Jen said she'd take care of him. Jen might be a good baby.
I mean, I could be a good babysitter for the right price.
Are you going to kick him in the head?
You know what? I might do one better and pile drive them into a tombstone. Ooh, no! I throw brimstone at him. I could pretend I'm like, the vengeful old god of the Old Testament.
Hmm. It's the same guy.
That would be fun.
Same guy.
So that's okay. The son's cool. It's kosher. The son is kosher.
Dana gave me an idea.
What's that?
So she mentioned Centralia in Pennsylvania and in Pennsylvania, and then Silent Hill. The video game was kind of made off the location because it's got mines that are on fire underneath it. There are a couple stories about like haunted video games.
Merry Christmas, bro.
Like, where like if you play the arcade machine, you disappear and stuff like that. I'd have to look up the name of it.
Polybius?
What? I know it starts with.
I think it's called Polybius.
It might be.
It's an
That
urban
sounds right.
legend game where they were saying how there was a game in the arcades in the 80s that apparently the government installed and it was fucking with kids' minds. Yeah.
Well,
That's definitely an urban legend because the game never existed until the urban legend became popularized online. And supposedly, the old school arcades were supposed to be a hot den of drug activity. So that's when the arcade units, the arcade cabins that were in there, some of them were rigged with cameras to watch.
Right. Well, here's the thing. Let me tell you, as someone who's for military, I can't say too much. And by the way, you lost your godfather status, Caesar.
Huh?
The Krampus children with Dana.
Oh.
So here's the thing.
Maybe I can bribe her.
Video games were used for certain psychological tests and recruitment. As a matter of fact, there was a game, and it's still available in some form, called America's Army. That was paid for by the United States military's recruitment departments in the Department of Defense. Full Spectrum Warrior was paid for by the military.
Wow.
And it actually taught military tactics. The idea was if you got kids learning those military tactics at age 12 or 13, they would be far easier to train when they enlisted. And like I said, there are some video games that at the time, Dana's laughing, that at the time they were doing it. It was a psychological test. They were using your responses to like collect data and stuff like that. I'm not saying there's one haunted, but it's easy to say that a system or that a machine was an urban legend because it was only put in an arcade for a couple hours that day. And then what they would do is they would change because to change the marquee, it's just a little plastic sheet. So they changed the marquee.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not
simple.
I'm not saying the machine was real and it's not an urban legend, but I know there were a couple different machines where they said it caused some kind of haunting or whatever. And I know some were military based that they've actually released the information on.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that shit, we got to make something fun because the paranormal stuff can get too dark too quick.
Yeah, it can.
Here, while we're walking and we overshot here. I'm going to go back to the intro. Let's see. I want, yeah, this is fine. So here's our new elves. Everybody can see our new elves. This is Cassie. That is Cassie Elf. Or Cassandra. Real GMR up there. This is Jennifer Elf. And of course, this is the beautiful Dana Elf. They're going to be gracing our intro.
Yep. They will be up there with us during the intro. And if you join the Discord, Gamers Asylum, who knows? You might be able to get your pretty face up there. You just got to join and ask. That's all you got to do. It's not like we're putting it behind a $5 bill or a 10 or even $1. You just got to join the Discord and ask. Ask and you shall receive.
And I've got a special surprise for the new song. Something's being done with those elves.
Uh-oh.
Not anything bad.
I
know everybody on the internet, when they hear something's being done, slightly.
Well, no, I sense some interesting animations in the future.
Possibly.
Most definitely.
I don't know if the elves will get it, but everybody that has an elf, if they want it, I'll put them in the next scene would be a New Year's scene.
Yeah.
At least by Valentine's Day, in the Valentine's Day scene, it should be animated. You got to give me time to learn the new program. I'm trying to make it so that whenever I put something in 3D, that they just don't all look like kids. Because every time I run through, that's what they look like. It like takes except me. How come I always look fucking old? I need just a second to go let someone in, Caesar. So keep them entertained. Your full screen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I am still out here walking my beat, spreading the Grinchmas cheer for everybody, letting them know, like, hey, it's okay to like the bad guy. It's you're not wrong. You shouldn't feel guilty or ashamed for liking the bad guy. The Grinch is a good guy. I'll let you know. One time the Grinch did me a solid. I asked Santa as a kid, I wanted, a particular RC car. And Santa, being the cheap fat fuck that he is, he denied, the people's champion, Caesar, of that RC car. But you know what the Grinch did? The Grinch did me a solid. He waited for Santa Claus to come by, land on my roof, to go down the chimney, and he took a crowbar to his kneecap indiscriminately. He put him in a headlock, just fucking squeeze until Santa's like, fine, I'll let Caesar have the RC car, even though he's been a very, very bad boy this year. That's the kind of person Grinch is. Yeah, did I have to pay him? Yeah, I had to give that guy like at least a month's worth of my allowance before he would do it. So it's worth the money, ladies and gentlemen. The Grinch is misunderstood. He's a real, entrepreneurial type of guy. He takes advantage of situations to line money in his felty pockets. I envy him. I really do.
Back. Last night.
Welcome back.
Dana sent some ideas that are very mature, not like the content we make.
Ooh, the mature content.
Yeah,
tell me more.
Nice. That would be nice.
It would.
Well,
it would. I'll be able. Go ahead.
One of her ideas I want to keep for her, because I think she'd be great at it. But she's talking about like roundtable discussions and stuff like that, and then using Twitch more because it doesn't have the delays that YouTube does.
Yeah.
For some of that stuff. I mean, it's sound ideas. I liked them a lot. So we need Dana though. Smarter than.
Yeah. Dana needs to jump on in with both feet in the water, just splashing, making a big splash.
Oh, you're using my. I told Clementine she was worried. She's shy. Now, when you meet her, you won't think it. You'll think I'm lying to you. 'Cause she just bubbles personality. It was. I was like, look, if you want to do it, this is how you do it. You jump in on the deep end. I'm there. I'll make sure you get back above water. You have to trust me with that. So, I believe she said she was jumping.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine
I believe we can.
Clementine is doing a cannonball. She's doing a cannonball dive. That's the kind of lady she is.
Yep. So yeah, I think her stuff's going to start towards the end of January. Hopefully, we can get her doing a little bit here and there though, but everybody gets to know her, stuff like that.
Oh, once the audience gets to know her, they're gonna love her just like we do.
Dana says she's
they really
getting
will.
there. Dana, if you want, go into the VCs. We are always hanging out in the public VCs.
Just we're always in the VCs, just hanging out, shooting the shit.
If you
have fun.
If you don't feel like talking or something like that, you can just hit the mute button, hang out in there, and then eventually something will be said where you want to go unmute, and then once you do it, start talking in the VC. This is nothing.
Oh yeah, I mean that's how I got my basic training, was just talking shit in VC, calling into a certain show that had a 1-800 number, and yeah, I mean that's what gave me the basic training required to do this.
Right, and then we've got the practice studios down there. I've always said if anyone wants to run wants to try practice shows that aren't streamed, but they're recorded so someone can see what it looks like. Because we've got some folks that do it regularly that want a mock show recorded so that they can improve themselves. I do that. I don't start anything. All you got to do is tell me when you want me.
Yep. That's a $69.95 value right there that we give away for free at the asylum. You can have me as your, I don't know, I could be whatever you need to be. You need me to be a combative co-host, a supportive co-host. You need me to be an irate caller. Whatever you need, I can be your customizable character.
He can be your Huckleberry. That's what he's trying to say.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
I am the man of many faces.
Yep. And like I said, with me, most of the time they want it recorded. They want to see how things work. And then they want ideas, production ideas, stuff like that. I mean, I can act, I can be co-host and shit like that too if you want. I'm just not a good one. I'm not a good one here.
Oh, stop being modest, gamers. Stop being, shy about your prowess on the microphone. You have the kind of voice that should be on a Japanese radio show talking about weird things in America, like a lot lizards.
Are you trolling me about my voice now too? Because it's much deeper than what
you
comes
really
out.
should. I know, but that's the point. You could be talking about some real life American shit in Japan. That's what your voice reminds me of. Like your voice can teach English to thousands of Japanese people.
So you're trolling me
while
too.
Also conveying a story.
You're trolling
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. It's coming from the depths of my heart.
It was like,
and now I'm trolling.
Yeah, no, you're all trolling because you're following Lillian's lead. I know what y'all do. Lillian started it. She was trying to be nice to me or something like that.
Excuse me. It's supposed to be Princess Lillian, the pint-sized
princess,
little lady.
Not pint-sized.
Is she regular sized?
It says, gamers, you got announcer voice. When I use the voice changer. No, I don't hear it, folks. I'm sorry. Because my voice is much deeper than what picks up on here.
Maybe play it back. Just review. Hit the rewind.
I do.
And you still don't hear it?
Yeah, it sucks.
You don't hear what the people hear? Nah.
Yeah. I know you're trolling me.
Nah,
Don't worry about it. It's like they're trolling you whenever they tell you you're cool.
they really mean it. They wouldn't lie to me, you know. I'm Caesar.
Yep.
The people love me. They do.
Yep.
People love me.
Yes. Jen says even without the mixer. So,
Mm-mm.
but yeah. But when Lillian wrote that, because she was the first one to ever say anything about my voice, and she's like, "It doesn't matter how boring you are. I'd watch your show, all of your show, just to listen to you talk, because you got one of those voices." And I'm like, "What?" 'Cause
Hey,
remember,
maybe that's why we have the most beautiful viewers on YouTube. It's that illustrious voice of yours that you don't want to
no,
give credit to.
no.
Oh yeah, Mr. Modest Gamers over there. I hear you, bruh. I hear you.
Well, anyway, but yeah, and then she said that, and it's like that's the only time I'm going to be nice to you. And then someone else said something, then someone else said something. Then Clementine came in and said I had the perfect podcaster voice. I'm like, oh, everybody follows Lillian's lead. That damn.
Lillian, you got some splaining to do, Toots.
Princess Lillian's mean. Like if she starts a troll, like people will follow her with it. It's like over at Roxy's when I start one. There was one time because Roxy was doing something, she wasn't paying attention to chat, and I just put in the chat, everybody type in clipped. So she went and don't tell her what. Don't tell
I
her the
remember
joke.
that. I remember that shit. Yeah, I joined in on that too.
Yeah,
Like, wait a minute, we're gonna type that? Oh, fuck yeah, I'm down.
yeah. And then
I'm down. You know, it's Roxy.
everybody did it,
The-
and then Roxy spazzed out because she didn't know what she was getting clipped for, and she was ready to end the stream until I DM'd her in Discord, told her what I'd done or what had happened, and she's like, "Oh, you didn't get the entire chat to follow you in." Which is
Merry
one
Christmas,
message.
bro.
And I was like, "Well, yes, it did."
Hey, we're streaming live right now. You want to say something to the chat? Yeah. Say what's up, man. We're over here on the Gamers Asylum.
Hey, bro,
We're
what's
streaming,
up?
bro. Fucking, we're on YouTube. Oh, I'm just putting out content, bro. Just doing shit, putting this out. 'Cause I love the Grinch. He's misunderstood. He's really a cool guy. I had to give him, like, when I was a kid, I had to give him at least a month of my allowance just to get revenge on Santa. I mean, hey, he's a really cool.
Don't forget about him. You got to see the light. Beware. Christmas is a pagan holiday, bro. It's like when you open gifts, you're worshiping Satan. That's why you got to have grips to steal it. The negativity counters itself, balances it out. What's it called? We can't. What's it called? You can't. Isn't it like you can't mix two negatives, right? Two negatives makes positive. So that's bro. That's how it works, dude. Anywho, I gotta get going, but I know it's good talking to you, brother. Thank you, man. Good luck.
Right, so they got crazy fans.
You guys got all that, right?
You should have said, "No, you ain't leaving until you whip out your phone and let me see that you
Hold on,
subscribe."
I'm
to
not
the channel."
hearing you through my headphones, so
Ah.
let me fix this. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I always could. I think he accidentally deafened himself.
Oh no! You can't hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Did you get that interaction?
Yes, I got it.
All right, awesome, bro. Awesome.
Yeah.
Now he was willing to stop and chat it up for a minute before he had to get going.
Before he left, I would have made him. I would have been like, pull out your phone, put on YouTube. Let me see that subscribe button. You hit.
Damn it! Well, I'll learn for next time.
Yep.
Next time.
Well, and Clementine says Caesar doing all the walking around is making her sleepy.
I'm sure it is. You know, she gets tired when she sees Grandpa doing stuff on his own. The stuff that she can't do, like walk and walk and walk without her big toe hurting. See? You see me fall, Clementine? No, I don't fall.
What
I'm
he's
not
not showing.
decrepit. I just
What he's not showing everybody is he's actually pushing around a walker in front of him.
yeah, that's
Oh,
my secret, gentlemen.
I just had another idea. Caesar's like fucking shit. Make him stop talking because he comes up with shit whenever. That or if I'm mad. If I'm mad,
Do I have to be an old man with the walker?
Yes.
Oh God. Well, I guess the positive about me doing all that stuff is at least I'm going outside getting exercise.
Yeah.
That's a plus. See, Zach, you could have been losing weight with me, having that brotherly bonding moment. I want to be your friend, she's I want to be bad boy.
Do you think whenever he pissed me off the other last night, that might have been what tipped it over the boat or tipped the boat over?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He just would not. He would just kept pushing this. Caesar should have a sign with the butt plug on it. Like there might be kids. We don't want to be stupid in front of kids.
Yeah, because like there was kids that I walked past, like people, people with their children, and some of them were like pointing and laughing at the sign, like, "Oh, this guy supports the Grinch." Like, oh my God,
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like they were able to laugh at that versus if I would have done what Zach was talking about.
Yeah,
I probably would have been having to, box somebody's father because they're pissed off their kids had to see that shit.
They're
and rightfully so.
Mommy, what's a butt plug?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then parents, they're put on the spot and they got to come up with something.
And
we have standards and practices.
He kept pushing. Good stuff. So I lost it. Not hard, just a little.
Yeah, nothing like what I did.
Yeah.
Gamers definitely, he channeled that rage versus me. I just let it out, like I was a bomb going off.
Yeah, I told him to go buy a baby bottle and pull the nipple out and stick it to his forehead because he's a boob.
And that's pinned in the chat still. So if he ever returns, that's the terms and conditions he has to do to get back on, is he has to do that in public, being recorded. If you can't do it, then, go kick rocks. You know what I'm saying?
I was, and then I was like, oh, someone write that idea down because I will use that later.
Yep.
If I get mad or if I start talking too much, that's when the bad things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let us hold a night and then we can reconvene in like half an hour or so. Well, I'll give you do like an hour and we'll talk about what.
Yeah, I can do that for sure because what I can do is I can just I can stop, get something to eat, head straight home, and it's not that far of a drive, maybe 15 minutes. So yeah, I could definitely be ready in an hour to jump back on stream.
Well, even now with the stream, we'll get together and see if we can put something together. Spend like a half hour to put something together.
Okay.
Then run a stream. If Roxy's not doing it, I'll reach out to Roxy and see what time she's doing stuff. Because like I said, I don't want to overlap them because I know we share a lot of the same audience. I want everybody to be able to watch the content they want to watch.
Yeah, exactly, and showing a little respect, allows them to want to show respect to us back.
Right.
I agree with that.
Especially because they come over here and they support us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. Roxy is definitely a national treasure. that relic from the past that just keeps giving to each new generation. She really is.
Clementine says, fun idea. Caesar straightens his beard.
No, no, no,
What she means is that you
no,
accidentally burn it off.
no,
Because that's what happens.
no, no. I'm getting, images in my brain that's like scaring the shit out of me. I'm getting scarred.
How about curling it? Giving it like a little
Ugh.
perm.
Ooh, maybe I can get one of those hats and I can pretend to be Yiddish. Hmm?
Just offend every religion while you're you already did the Amish thing.
It's not being what's the word I'm looking for? I like to bring all of them in together, just throw a punch at each one to show them that I care. Because if you don't get discriminated against, that means you are ignored by society.
Yep. So I meant to put it on. So we had a pretty good stream.
Oh, I had a blast.
That's
Fuck you,
fun.
Zach. I came out on top. You're just a bottom bitch, like you always said. And if you ever come back thinking that you can just act like our friends, I will obliterate you verbally again. I will eviscerate you from a digital existence with extreme malice and prejudice.
So you got any final words for the day?
Yes, I do. Ladies and gentlemen of the Asylum, I appreciate you joining me on my time out with my day pass from the Asylum. As an Asylum, person stuck there, it's important to get out every once in a while to walk around, get that blood pumping, get those legs moving. Say hi to the beautiful people around you because some of them will actually respond to you nicely compared to the voices in our heads. Some of those ones in the head, they can be a little spooky scary. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for the subscribing, for liking, for donating, for participating with us today. And I look forward to, doing the shit again very soon. Thank you.
All right. Yes, thank you for the donations of the tips. Used to locale, they call them donations. You have tips. Thank you for all the tips. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for the subs. As a matter of fact, if you are a sub, you want to make sure that little bell's clicked so that you get all the notices. You don't miss any of the shows because we're bringing more shows in. We're bringing more people in. We're doing what we can. Like I said, we're trying to make shows that are proof of concepts. That's, hey, I like this. I want to do it too, and then they can kind of take it in. And then we've got people like Dana and Clementine that are just throwing out wonderful ideas. So, yeah. So it's there's plenty of opportunity if you want to be here, and there's a lot of reasons to subscribe and then hit the notification bell because everything's just going to get bigger and better. I think everybody has kind of decided that in it now that we're ready to bring more people in, as many people as that want to do it, and have them supported and backed, and just go all gas, no brakes. So with that said, I'm hoping to see you tonight. If not, be sure to watch Roxy. You're going to have crazy shit going on. She always does.
Not have crazy shit for
Yep. Roxy's crazy. And if she's not crazy, Lala will make her crazy. And that's when it all happens. So until then, on Sunday, no, not on Sunday, because he won't be here. I'll play. I was going to say Army would be here, but he won't be. But I'll do something fun for a couple hours. Playing a video game or whatever. If you're in the Discord, hit me up with the gamer tag and what game you like to play. And we'll see what we can do. I can put you in on a Sunday show. I need a player too.
Game where gamers himself, here's your chance to join that Discord. That's all you gotta do. Join it and ask. It's very simple.
Yep. I try to be approachable.
Oh no, you most definitely are. You really are.
Sometimes I'm a little late on getting the things, but it's because there's so much. You know, I open up Discord and there's like, 75 messages and it's, holy shit, I gotta look up. Except for, like the people in our Discord are always, it's like something nice or something encouraging or just a question, they're working on something. And it's like, cool, they're working on something. So I want to help them out.
Mm-hmm.
Some other folks, not so much. It's, I need to not show idea. Think. Well, I wrote myself in a corner. Pay attention to that. Anyway, until next time, everybody take care of yourself and each other. And next time we come, hopefully I'll have a time and we'll have all our elves on screen. Come on, guys. It was hilarious listening to him to say Merry Grinchmas to people.
Twinkling stars make the dark so bright. Cozy up, let the good vibes flow. The asylum's here in the holiday glow. Stockings hung, laughter loud. Join the cheer, we're a merry crowd. Happy holidays.
Hey Jen, the Chinese just arrived.
To every viewer, far and near, wrap the joy.
Again, folks, thank you for all the support you've been showing. We love you for it. We really do.
Mugs of cocoa, marshmallow peaks, stories shared, laughs in streaks, tinsel tangled, but who can care when holiday magic fills the air? Let's jingle, let's jive, let's dance tonight with potcotch vibes and festive delight.